It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Dutch was on the streets, catching all the deets, looking for the truth. Sharing cases on the phone, rolling in a bus, chilling all alone. Just hit the east side of the YouTube streets, on a mission trying to find the XYZ. Seen a chat full of haters, ain't no need to tweak. All you freaks know what's up with 843. They got my homie hemmed up, talking that smack, saying things on the stream they can never take back. They wanna pop up real quick before they start the clown. In the end, the clown's gonna burn it all down. It was just another night on the YouTube streets. The lies running wild and drama on repeat. Dutch is back once again with a mission inside, exposing the darkness and shining a light. Keep your head on a swivel, ain't no need to freak. All you people know what's up with the 843. I stood my ground, I let my truth explode. Now I'm switching my mind back into chill mode. If you want drama, sit back and observe. I just left a gang of freaks over there on the curb. It was just another night on the YouTube streets. The lies running wild and drama on repeat. Dutch is back once again with a mission inside, exposing the darkness and shining her light. Keep your head on a swivel, ain't no need to freak. All you people know what's up with the 843. Regulators, you dig? Dutch bust my squad. Loud up. Let's roll.
Hey everybody, welcome. Nonsense and I are going to be making buckeyes today and having a chit chat. How's everybody doing? We appreciate y'all joining us today. Crafty Girl, thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate you so much. Welcome in everybody.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy 6 months. Welcome. Thanks for being here and dual streaming with me.
Of course.
I see all you guys. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Shauna M, Lucia, Gypsy Doll, Carl. Y'all like my song? I redid the regulators.
Yeah, actually, that one wasn't bad at all. I like the beat for that one.
I thought it turned out pretty good. I thought, well, since they're all hollering regulators, I'll make a Dutch girl regulators.
Regulators, mount
up. That made me laugh so hard when I made that song. My hubby said, "You are too much." I was like, "Yeah, I know." So before we get started, I have a couple things that I need to get out of the way, and I just want to start out with this one.
You stupid bitch. You're just a lying little bitch who ruins things and wants the world to burn. Bitch, you're a stupid bitch. And lose
Sounds like you have mental problems, man. Yeah, you have mental problems, man. Yeah, it really does.
I just needed to
she definitely has problems.
Set the tone for that moment right out the gate. And also, I also need to give a quick shout out. I made this song. Puppy.
Hi,
Sorry,
Harley.
y'all, that's Harley. She's saying hey to everybody. I also made this other song, and
Harley's like, Mom.
Harley, oh my goodness, she's always monitoring what's going on. But for anybody who knows,
oh, I was a bitch to you, huh? You don't remember when I was nice and nice and nice again and again and again and again and again, and then I was a bitch? Don't remember that, do you?
Yeah, they don't remember that, do they? Anyways,
Hank,
happy Tuesday. Blame champagne. that's the theme of this week. Hey, Chroma Chronicles, thank you for being a member for 4 months. So good to see you.
Today is
Let me go get my apron. What, puppy, what are you doing?
I don't like dealing with powdered sugar. Okay, options. For those that are going to make this at home, do you want me to use my stand mixer or do you want me to use a hand mixer? Duchess is going to use her stand mixer. So if you want me to show you how to do it with a hand mixer, for those of you that don't have a stand mixer, choose. You pick. You guys, it's 70+ degrees here today. It was 80 yesterday.
It was 24 degrees last night. It was freezing outside.
Yeah, it's 73 right now, high of 75. It's supposed to be 79, 78. It's supposed to be close to the 80s up until middle of next week.
Oh.
I gotcha. Hand mixer. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use my stand mixer. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it from over here.
Hold on. Kenzie's got to feed her cat, so I'm going to go off camera for a minute.
You cannot have this, puppy. I gave you a treat. Go over there and lay down now. Yes, baby. You're such a baby. Where's your gator? Look, this is your last one. That's it. I'm going to have to order you some more. I gotta get a trash bag too. I took the trash out. Let me get that. Hope everybody's having a great day.
Sorry, Kenzie's feeding cats, so we're making some noise over here. I'll come back on camera in a minute. She just doesn't want to. All right. The ingredients right quick. Let's see.
And I do have the link to the buckeye recipe that I'm using. You guys probably won't see my face on camera, but I do have the recipe that I'm using in the link of the description. Hey, Zena, thank you so much for being a member for 23 months. I appreciate you supporting. Shauna M., thank you for being a member for 14 months. Still asking for prayers for my house fire. Shauna, I heard about that, and I did share.
Wait, is our Shauna?
Yes, Shauna M.
Oh, my gosh.
And I shared that on my community wall.
I wasn't sure if it was Shauna M or Shauna L, and not that it matters, but I didn't know which one was which. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
I'm so very sorry that happened, Shauna. Let me get over here.
Right at the holidays, too. That's horrific.
Shauna, thank you for being a member for 14 months, and I'm so very sorry that happened. You guys can go check that post that I shared. I think it has Shauna's Cash App in it. If you guys are able to support her, I know that she would really be appreciative. Hey, Izzy Pop, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing good.
Hank, come here.
Looking at you guys on my phone here.
I'm putting this in here.
Chroma Chronicles said, I will be doing a fundraising stream for her, Duchess. That is so kind of you, Chroma Chronicles. Please share the link to that, and I'll make sure that I share it out on my community wall. Hey, Harley Ryder, it's good to see you. Hey, Pika. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm eating my yogurt at the same time. I had errands to run this morning. I was running late. Okay. So on my recipe that I have, which, Becky, yours might be a little different.
Probably.
Than my recipe, but let me get over here to my.
Okay, that's what you need for mine. You need 1.5 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of butter softened, half a teaspoon of vanilla, 6 cups of powdered sugar, and 4 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. That's what you need. All right.
And for mine, I'm going to share the link to the one that I'm using in chat, but it's also in the description of this video.
They said hand mixer, so we're going for it. All right. I hate messing with this crap.
So I'm starting out with 2 cups of creamy natural peanut butter. You know, in a cup measuring. I measured that out already, and I have that in my mixer. So I really want to bring you guys in closer, but I have this sink here. I'm going to get me a better computer so that I can stand it up better. And then I'm going to add in this half cup of softened butter right here, which is a whole stick. You can use unsalted or salted, whichever you want. So I'm going to add that into my mixer. Let me get my spatula.
I do not like peanut butter at all.
It is very sticky and hard to manage.
Well, I like these when they're done, but I just do not like working with peanut butter in any way, shape, or form. Or powdered sugar. One of my girls' favorites. I don't care for peanut butter, but I like this mixture because the peanut butter mixes away. And yes, I use my teeth to grab the.
So now I've got to mix this. So I'm going to mute myself because you do not want to hear all the racket. Hey, Chico.
Half a teaspoon of vanilla. Thank you, Hope, for catching that.
Yeah, and after I mix my peanut butter and butter together and beat it until it's well combined, then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract to mine. And then we're going to mix that well, and that's when we'll gradually add that powdered sugar until it's completely combined. And then we'll go from there. So I'm going to mix this up, and I'll be right back. Hey, Be Nice Try. Hey, Liz, good to see y'all. Hey, Tara Boom.
Are you making
balls today?
Are you going to make yours in a ball design? I'm deciding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to roll mine out in the ball and stick them in the freezer for like 20 minutes while I do the chocolate.
I might cheat.
You're going to cheat?
I might. I have silicone muffin molds, and you can just do a little chocolate in the bottom of it, and then you can stick the mixture in the middle and then dump chocolate over it. It looks like a Reese's peanut butter cup that way, but maybe I'll roll balls. I don't know. I'll decide when I get to that point. I'll hold down the fort. You make noise.
Okay. And mods, just take care of whatever in chat. Like, I can't really look at chat right now, but Small Town Girl says I don't use chocolate chips. I use chocolate bark instead. Yeah, that's a good idea. I've only got chocolate chips right now because I did buy some Ghirardelli chocolate bar, and somebody ate it, and his name is the Duke.
Oh, my girls have been on a no-fly zone. I have chocolate stashed and bags of chocolate chips, and my littlest one is a chocolate fiend. And so I told her, I said, look, this is completely off limits because if you want candy, you got to let me have it. And she said, okay, fine. But then she came out yesterday. Can I have some of those chocolate chips?
Yeah.
Yes, I
No.
suppose.
Mine didn't ask me. The food just disappears. And I made homemade chicken pot pie last night. And that was apparently, I was like, what are you doing right now? he was like, I can't have this. So, yeah. All right.
Right.
I'm going to mix this up.
Okay, you mix yours up. I just went to my, I was going to do this. That's what I was going to do. I was going to show Starlight what molds I was talking about. Here, I'll show you. I was thinking about maybe using these and cheating. They're little muffin tins. You can just fill them up and they pop right out. No matter which way we do it, you have to let it sit. So we'll see. I've got more molds coming today. Oh, these are so funny. Hold on, I gotta show you these. You gotta be careful when you order on Amazon molds. These will still work, but I was laughing so hard. Look at how little these are. Look at those little tiny bars. They'll be fine for almond roca because I can just dump the almond roca over it and it'll make like one big bar and then I'll snap it. But look at how tiny those are. I was like, oh my gosh, what are those? What are those? If you're doing caramels though, stick to this mold. This is the mold you guys want for caramels. It's the best. I don't know. You guys tell me which one. You want me to roll balls with this and show you the traditional way, or do you want me to do it in the Reese's peanut butter cup? You tell me. Okay. I got my peanut butter and my butter. Ooh. Butter going in. I tell you what, if you find butter on sale, stock up on it because it is high right now. Well, it's been high for a while, but if you get it on sale, stock up because if you're making candy, it usually calls for real butter. There's not many cheats that you can do with like margarine and stuff because of the water consistency. Roll balls. Do you want me to play with balls or do you want me to make it traditional?
Hey, Petty AF. Good to see you.
Peanut butter.
We are dual streaming, so make sure you go show support.
All right, let's get my crap out of the way.
Nanny said a melon baller would work too. That's true.
It doesn't usually. I have one, but the consistency is too sticky usually.
All right. So now we're going to add in the 2 tablespoons of the light brown sugar.
Oh, yours has brown sugar in it?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Mine doesn't call for anything but powdered sugar. This is a real simple recipe, though. Another one of those. Sir, leave her toy.
This is the one I made last year, and hubby really liked it. So.
Yeah, I wonder what brown sugar does to the flavor. I stick to my tried and true methods.
All right, and 1 1/4 teaspoon.
Oh, Chico, yeah. Let me know. What you use, that's what's been requested. The stuff that you feed the outside animals, the treats that you give them, like put that stuff. That's what people are asking for. People have been asking for Chico's to do a wish list for her outside cat.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good idea. Chico's got a small village over there.
Between her and Kenzie, it's like a zoo. All right. Butter, peanut butter. Here we go. I'm using a hand mixer because that's what you guys requested. So if you don't have a stand mixer, you can still do this. Oh, and for anybody that has asked me if I sell candy, I do not. I do not have a professional kitchen, and I have a small zoo. So I can't guarantee that there won't be like a cat hair on a wrapper or something like that. And I ain't about to sell candy and have some asshole fucking turn me in for having a small cat hair on something. So the answer is no. Down the road, if I decide to do that and I find I could rent a kitchen, I might do it. But currently, I only make candy for loved ones and friends because if they bitch, well, they bitch. I'm sure you guys understand that, though. Okay, peanut butter and butter.
Let's see if we can do it this way.
Now we're going to add in our vanilla.
Bring it a little closer in. Tell me if that's better. Hey, Emma Swan. Thank you for being a member for a month. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. Hey, Mercedes girl.
Bex
Hey,
and
Bex.
Buckeyes.
Sorry I'm missing. If I've missed you in chat, it's good to see you. Hey, OG Earthy.
I'm not really paying attention either. Sorry, guys. This is one
Always
thing.
good to see you.
This is one area I struggle is because I just get into the groove and I just do what I normally do, and I forget that I'm like showing people how to do it.
All right, we're going to be adding our powdered sugar, and that's 3 1/4 cup.
The powdered sugar is the mess.
And we got to add that gradually to this while we're mixing. So
Yeah, you don't want to add all cups at once. How many cups does yours call for?
3 1/4.
That's it? Mine has 6. Okay, so there's your recipe that we're working with here. Hold on. All my recipes, you can tell, like they're all old and like my note cards are yellowed. These are all family recipes. Well, actually, my mom doesn't make buckeyes. This was a start of something I requested to do. Okay, now, here we go. Let the mess begin.
All right, I'm on mute because turn my mic off.
Oh, I didn't tell you. Kyle's been looking at puppies that are like rescue puppies. Oh, brother. He found some miniature Aussies. Okay, so we got a full cup so far. We got 5 more to go. Oh, I hate powdered sugar. I hate it. I just hate the texture of it, everything. So 1 cup. And it's going to be a dry dough. That's the purpose of it. So you can roll it into a ball. It might get too heavy. All right. You guys can't really see what I'm doing. You're going to have to, for this recipe that I'm doing, you have to let them sit after you roll them out. You have to let them sit for at least 30 minutes and stand up. Should we live on the wild side?
We are making buckeyes today. Earthy, thank you for being a member for 10 months.
This is the first candy that you did with me last year. Right?
Do what?
This is the first candy we made together last year. Was buckeyes,
It
right?
sure is. Yep.
White powder everywhere. this is where the hand mixers are kind of hard to do because it will get really thick. We're halfway through with adding our powdered sugar.
Yes, it's
a pain in the ass.
working with peanut butter is tough for sure. It is pretty messy. I'm just trying to get my dough pushed all down in there because sometimes it sticks to the sides and that makes even more of a mess. So,
or the bottom of the bowl.
Yeah.
I use my KitchenAid a lot. I would like an industrial size one. Not the big, huge, like stand ones, but I would love to get one of the big restaurant style countertop ones. Okay, we've got 4 cups of powdered sugar in here so far. My hands cramp up. This is, don't do what I just did. Don't set it up. The one good thing about this though, is if I do drop any, Hank can eat it.
That's why I like having my stand mixer because I have arthritis in my hands and I just cannot do it.
Well, and this mixture gets real heavy. So if you have arthritis
exactly
in your hands, or your
thank God for stand mixers. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely use a stand mixer because this dough gets real hard to mix.
Cash, thanks for being a member for 19 months. I appreciate you supporting the Dutch Bus Squad.
Hey, Cash, thank you for what you did for the little
Buckeyes are like peanut butter balls covered in chocolate.
Yeah,
they're so good.
It's a variation of a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Jessie uses brown sugar in hers.
Really? I've never tried it with brown sugar. Has anybody that has used the brown sugar and not, which do you prefer? Have you done the regular one without brown sugar?
Hey, crispy treat, it's good to see you. I don't know who's in my chat or who's in Nonsense's chat because we're dual streaming right now, but I do appreciate all of y'all being here so very much.
All right. Now we're going to open another bag.
Make sure I hadn't missed anybody. Hey, Starlight, it's good to see you. Hey, Up to Good. Hey, Carl. We're not making dumplings today. Hi, Sarah's Corner. Thank you for being here.
Carl like homemade dumplings? Okay.
Hey, Larper.
Is that what Carl's been asking for, is dumplings?
Carl wants Bisquick dumplings, and I told him I don't make them like that. I make them homemade. But he wants me to ship him some. Hey, Electro Destiny. Good to see you.
Carl.
Your mom had a lot of mixers. I've got all kinds of mixers, but I love my stand mixer. I tell you what, I get a lot of use out of it, and it sure does.
What are you working with?
Save a lot.
Is that a KitchenAid or is it, what is that?
This is something that I don't know. This is a Cheftronic.
I like the both.
I want to get a KitchenAid. I've had this one for quite some time and probably, I don't know, this for about 3 or 4 years, and it has been really good. I had another KitchenAid and I actually gave it away to somebody. It was a smaller version because I wanted a big one. This is a Cheftronic.
Yeah, that one looks really nice though. I like the bowl.
Yeah, it is very nice. They're not cheap. I think this was like $150.
Yeah, stand mixers aren't cheap.
Yeah,
I have a KitchenAid. I use, hold on.
I want to get a KitchenAid that has a bigger pot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That kind of looks like my old one. But it was a smaller version. I think it was on like a 3-quart, and I think this is like a 6-quart. But I really want to get like a 10-quart. Hey, Miss Brittany, it's good to see you. All right, so we've got our peanut butter and powdered sugar mixed in, and I'm going to show you guys the consistency of this dough because it's pretty messy right now.
It's so messy. This is one of those
And you're adding 6 cups of powdered sugar.
Sure am.
So this is kind of what we're working with right here. You've got like this thick dough.
And there's no way around it. You can wear gloves if you want to, but you need to I'll show you what it does with a melon baller. Whoever had that suggestion, you could grease your melon baller up.
Yeah.
The ice cream scoop with the release would probably work better in the 1/2-inch size. If you have one of those, that might be
true.
sufficient. But melon ballers, because it doesn't have any release with the consistency of this one in particular is too much. Okay, we got the final powdered sugar in here. You see how it clumps together? That's what you want.
Shauna, thank you for becoming a new member, Shauna L. It's good to see you. Appreciate you joining the Dutch Bus.
Sorry, I'll look at chat in a minute.
And while we're waiting, I do have another funny video. Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
Ick.
Let me not forget this one.
Y'all didn't hear this in the beginning. That's what Duchess is known for. She makes flyers, free flyers. So anybody needs a free flyer, go to Duchess. Go get some flyers, honey. She'll be glad to get you some. Just saying.
Yuck.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny. At least she said something nice, though, for once.
I know. I have to give her credit.
That's shocking.
I know.
She's
I look like a bombshell. Well, thank you so much, Crispy Treat.
Well, I mean, you are a bombshell. There's that.
Y'all are way too nice.
Dutchie's the gorgeous one on the internet.
All right, so we're going to roll these. We're going to start rolling out some of these buckeyes.
What?
And I use gloves because I find it to be so much easier. Hey, Jenny Bell. You make your buckeyes completely plant-based. Your daughter is allergic to dairy and eggs. Well, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate you being here. Hello, Lisa. Good to see you. Plant-based. That's exactly what she said. Hey, Dreams. Hey, Crazy Redneck.
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of variations, like with different dietary needs and stuff like that, that you can do all sorts of stuff with candy making.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's the one thing I don't really personally, I don't do any of that stuff, but if that's the dietary restrictions and stuff in your household, then
Yeah, I mean, you got to figure it out. There's people that have nut allergies that can't have some of these.
oh yeah, no, I actually asked people before I ship because most of this stuff does have some sort of nuts in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Hey, True Crime with Zio. It's good to see you. Thank you for being. Ma'am, what are you doing? You want a peanut butter ball too?
X has been having issues with her.
I saw that.
And I don't know shit about YouTube to even help or offer help.
No, you'll have to email me, or I don't know if you're on Discord, but you can send me a message. If there's something I can do to help, I'm happy to do what I can. I'm gonna line all my all my balls in this pan right here, and then I'm gonna put it in the freezer because we got to freeze it for about 20 minutes before we dip it in that chocolate. Let's see here. Welcome, Bert MK Ultra. I'm
Is
so
that
behind in chat. Who is Bert MK Ultra?
If that's actually MK, he needs to go. That guy's a
All
psychopath.
right, I don't know whose chat Bert's in. Bert, who are you? Who even are you, Bert?
If it is MK, he needs to go because that psychopath has been talking about my kid.
Oh, well, that's a no-go right there. I mean, what the hell? What is wrong with people?
He made some fucking post about how
What?
my daughter's a hoe, like his.
I don't even know who that is. Puppy, are you wanting to help?
Yeah,
I
he's-
know you love peanut butter balls too, but you can't have any of these. I'll make
It might not be the. It might not be the MK Ultra though, because that's a different name.
Yeah, this is Bert MK Ultra. Well, I mean, you know, they're doing those tags on the end, so I don't know. I just happened to see it when I was scrolling down.
I'm not taking a risk. I don't know if it is or not. But
You like Duchess? That is pretty funny, isn't it?
you go on now, whiskey. You've created enough chaos. Why are you creeping in the corner, sis? If you want to make something, then just come over here and make something. Kenzie's working from the closet. Whiskey? Get your cat. You try.
Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me change this background. What do we got going on with this background here? Hang on.
Whoa.
We need to get our Santa Claus background. There we go. I don't know. We had my street scene going on.
You're
right
making
here.
buckeyes. We're making buckeyes. That's what we're doing.
Wait, Miss W said I heard Smiley talking and I had to say it, Dutch girl.
How do we know?
Gosh, that was crazy.
Electro, thank you. Electro did it on both. Electro, thank you so much for the support. I can't tell. It's hard to tell what's in what chat. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Hey, blank screen.
Yeah, she does.
We're making buckeyes.
Tanya.
Peanut butter balls dipped in chocolate.
She looks a lot like her mama.
Puppy, are you wanting to assist?
Mercedes girl, thank you. Okay, how big should I do them this year?
You need to get down now. I mean, I know just Daddy's going to eat these, but still, we might bring some to the neighbor. They might want some.
I always make them so big though. Okay, so then you just roll them out. And yes, my hands are clean. Make them into little balls. I got knives holding down my paper. You got to have a cookie sheet or something with parchment paper, wax paper on it to set them on because you're going to freeze them to let them stand.
Yeah, I need to go get my parchment paper out.
But this is how, I mean, this is what the mixture looks like. And that's exactly what you want because it's, you got to, the heat from your hands melts it together.
Cash cannot guarantee his behavior because too much innuendo.
Yeah.
Cash, stop
You
it.
keep your mouth quiet about us playing with balls.
Hey, Zen, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing good.
You just sit there and be good for a minute.
Well, welcome in, Zen.
Look at these dorks
Appreciate you dropping by.
in the gutter.
True Crimes Eye said, I've been making ball comments and erasing them, laugh out loud.
Why are you erasing
Not
them?
you, X. What? You've been erasing them?
Thank you, Tammy. I was really thrown by that. I appreciate you saying that. I was just caught off guard because I was like, wait, what did I do? Thank you, Tammy. My birthday twin can't be out here doing that.
Merry Christmas, Tammy Clips. I hope you and your family have a happy holiday.
It's almost our birthday.
That's right. Capricorns,
Capricorn.
mount up.
What?
If y'all didn't see the intro, I just made an intro to, I wrote my own version of Regulators. It was pretty funny. It's pretty good. I liked it.
You're making them uneven.
Shut up about my ball sizes. Okay, I'm making it what I. Kenzie may read. If you
Wait a
don't get
minute. She's trolling you about your ball size?
She's always got to micromanage me about the size of my balls.
You know they're going to clip that, right?
I'm telling. Well, I don't care. Here, let me show you with a melon baller. Okay, somebody suggested a melon baller.
This
Here's
is
a
the
melon
size that I'm making right here. They're pretty big.
It's too flaky. It needs the heat of your hands. Duchess mixture might be different, but this one,
I use gloves.
I can't stand gloves.
Hannah said, how big are your balls?
How big are your balls?
Ah.
Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you time in and
Crispy said, seriously, this is so easy. I'm having a hard time controlling myself.
You know, I might cheat.
Oh, y'all are killing me in the chat.
Grab me my little thing. Silicones, please.
All right. I need to grab my parchment paper.
My
Let's put this in.
Where all my molds are? Or did I bring them out?
I need to get me some of those candy molds. I was perusing Amazon last night before I went to bed. Because I really do want to make me some of those
Bringing out like
caramels in the silicone. The only silicone that I have is butter, because I've made can of butter. I have a Levo oil machine where it's a Levo butter machine. I make garlic butter, different herbal butters, and then I put them in this and let the mold set up. So,
oh yeah, those are huge.
I love the Levo butter machine. That is like one of the best things that I've ever bought. And that's really the only silicone molds that I have is to make butter. I can also make like bath tinctures and stuff like that with it too.
You can also do ice cubes like that too. With those
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
fruit.
Hey,
like
Baton Rouge. I think
strawberry.
I just saw you in here. Hey, Cindy.
I don't know which.
You have those for Reese's bars? Oh my God, don't say that. I'm glad hubby isn't here to hear you say that, because he would be like, yes, you need to make me some candy bars. No. Duke is back on his diet. So I can't, that's why I have to give away some of these buckeyes. He can't have them all.
Just stash them. Keep them. They freeze really good.
Might bring some over to my neighbor.
If I'm making, like, I make candy trays. So I make little tins for family members. And usually these turn out so big because when you dip them, they get so huge. So I only give a couple in each little tray because they're just a lot and they're rich.
Yeah, they are very rich for sure.
You can use real chocolate chips too. You can use dark chocolate if you prefer. It just gets richer and richer though. You got to take that into account because it's
You can only eat like one or two of these. I mean, it's
they're heavy. Okay, I'm gonna try one in a cup. You want to put those up? I changed my mind again. Thank you, sis.
yes, casual art. I have a Levo butter machine, and I have some butter molds and stuff because I've made. He likes me to make like a garlic parm butter. I've made like rosemary and thyme butter. And then I've also made can of butter in it because really that's the best way to treat symptoms.
Take your
is
cat.
to put it in your food.
Where's your other?
Levo is the machine that I have. Casual art, Levo.
Look at this little dork. It's gonna be Can you see? Oh shit! Hold on. Smush.
Wait a minute. Who said, fun fact, narcissists drink black coffee? Who said that? I got peanut butter on my gloves. I can't go back and chat. Take care, Electro Destiny. Thanks for being here.
JS, next time you're here. Thank you, Electro. Next time you're here, we need to get together for lunch or something. Because your family's not far from us at all. Yeah. I'm playing the entire time. This is the one recipe I dread doing every year, and it's one of the most requested. My girls request it throughout the year, so I will freeze. Well, probably not this time, but I usually end up freezing some of the balls and just letting them have them.
Rubber Ramada says we're judging presentation.
Oh, no, you're not. It's all about
I don't know about that.
About presentation. Smush, I just cleaned those freaking counters.
I can't make any promises about my presentation. Mine were pretty messy last year, but they sure did taste good.
Yeah, these are not style. These are flavor.
You just ordered it, Casual Art? Good for you. The reason I like it is because you can put all your herbs like in the top so that it can marinate in the butter. And then it drains like into a jar, and then you can pour it in your molds. It's one of the best things, and it's the easiest way that I've found to make cannabis. I'm just being honest. I mean, I know Betty says that I'm a head, you know, but I mean, Betty, maybe you need to go smoke some, and you might chill the hell out. I'm just saying.
Betty needs to worry about her gray meat and shut the hell up.
I mean, is that all you're worried about? Is that you think I'm smoking marijuana, that me and nonsense are over here doing drugs? Get the hell on with your bullshit.
Sniffing powdered sugar on the daily.
Do we seriously look like y'all? Come on. I mean, I know you think I'm on the Coca-Cola, but are you kidding me right now?
I don't like any of those.
That's the dumbest bullshit I've ever heard in my whole life. She ain't got nothing better to come up with. Sounds like projection to me.
Yeah, I don't even think I've ever tried Coke, let alone other ones. Yeah, but no.
Oh, how you doing?
She's an idiot. She's the one that's got drug charges, not me.
Exactly. Same here. You have a can of butter maker, Rubber Ramada?
I think Eclipse has allergies.
We've got the whole kit where you can.
Sneeze attacks. Please don't bite my arms.
Smush. Look at this cat just watching.
Harley's finally decided she's going to just park it in front of the oven in case some crumb happens to fall on the floor.
That's the same guy. The guy that did Kenzie's arm did my lower arm.
South Carolina needs to pass cannabis. I mean, we've got the CBD, you know, and that is you can't get it where it's smokable.
Yeah, but
but it's not the same. Like, I just feel like that has to stop. In my opinion, because like I have seizures, and my neurologist has already told me that it would be helpful. Like, there's a lot of medicinal uses for it. And it's really sad that there's people in states that can't access things that can possibly help them while other states can. Like, I just don't understand that. You know, like, my neurologist is on board with it. Like, I'm just sitting here on a daggone waiting list, waiting for them to get their shit together.
Crispy, what are you talking about? I've never tried. Oh, Coke. No, I've tried other substances. Coke. That was out of my price.
Listen, we've all been young. We've all experimented with whatever.
I don't know what I've tried.
I'm 52 years old. I mean, listen, none of us are perfect. There's things that we've all been through.
I'll tell you guys on myself. I don't really care. I've already talked about this, but yeah, I'm not a fan of any of those type of substances, but hallucinogenics, on the other hand, if that didn't scare me, yeah, magic mushrooms.
I only did mushrooms one time at a Jimmy Buffett concert, and that was the last time. That was.
Did you have a bad?
I was 21, and I was in another world. That was the worst sick I've ever been in my life.
Oh, really?
Yes. Magic mushroom took me to a magic place, and then I don't know what happened to me. It was not good.
Yeah, I got no shame in what I've tried.
Crispy, I do have neurological issues. In fact, I never had seizures until I almost drowned in the ocean.
Crispy's in here like diagnosing us.
So yeah, like I've been treated for that for a long time. Unfortunately, like I would rather use something that's herbal like that than have to take all these damn medications, you know?
Right.
Nobody wants to have to do that.
And I mean magic mushrooms for microdosing because that's what they use it for now. That's
Yeah, I've never done like them. Because I don't think this was a microdose situation.
Yeah, no, I probably not. You probably ate like an eighth of an egg.
It was not good. Let me just say that was the only time.
Yeah.
Dutchie said, "No, ma'am, no, sir."
I couldn't do it. I'm too much of a chicken to do any of that stuff at like a concert around people because I am so paranoid. I'm such a goody two shoes, which I am. I get freaked out though so easily. And like, are they gonna know? Are they looking at me? No, I'm not good about that shit.
Oh,
I don't even go out in public when I've smoked marijuana. I don't.
Okay.
That's just not. I live in Arizona, so marijuana is readily available here.
Like I said, we have CBD, but they need to get that shit passed because I'm about done with it.
Make it federally available at this point.
I know. I just don't understand. Like, it's really bad because you have people that can't get it in their state and they would really have some advantage, you know, that could help them.
Yeah.
And then they can't get access to it. Like, I just don't see how that's fair.
Yeah. There's a lot of.
But states are coming around. But, you know, we're in the Bible Belt down here. And guess what? The guy who wants to become governor, remember the Alan Wilson guy that said that, you know, Weldon Boyd wasn't guilty
Oh, yeah,
of murdering Scott Spivey. Yeah, that's the same guy that says, oh, we don't need marijuana here because, you know, our state doesn't need that income. You know, drugs are bad and all that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
But I bet he likes his bourbon and his scotch.
Yeah, he also likes corruption and money in his pocket, too. I can't stand these fucking people. He's okay with letting somebody drive down the road 9 miles and kill you and give your family no justice. But, oh, my God, let's cry and scream about THC. Pick a fucking battle.
What up, Captain Kurt?
Hey, Captain Kurt.
I don't think Tennessee will ever legalize it. Which is
hopefully they'll get their shit together and realize that it could be advantageous. It's just
got to get these
they want
geriatric.
to have this control thing. I don't know. It's really sad, honestly.
We've got some geriatric politicians that need to go.
But I mean, Duke might, you know, he's considering looking at different jobs in other places, and if it takes us to a different state, well, we won't have that issue anymore. So,
ooh, whoever's talking about gabapentin, I used to take the max dosage for 5 years.
I've had to take gabapentin too myself.
It's the only way I walked.
When I first got out of the hospital, I was on that for quite some time.
Yeah, I took it back in the day before it was actually considered controlled, and I it. So
yeah, I don't think it was considered controlled back when I was taking it. And it did help, and it didn't make me like some of these just some of the behavior that's out here. Like, I question a lot of shit that's going on. I'm like, damn, what the hell are y'all on? What the fuck?
Yeah, crispy treat. I've heard that. I've also learned recently that some people have addictions to Benadryl.
What?
Yeah, that's a whole thing too that I didn't know before. I don't know why, but Benadryl knocks me on my ass, like knocks me out cold.
We've got some of our balls right here. And I'm going to put these in the freezer because we need to freeze them for about, I don't know what, about 20 minutes or so, do you think?
How huge are your balls?
They're big. I make mine big.
You make big old balls.
Yeah, because you only need like one because they're so, yeah, I make mine huge.
Duchess has got big balls.
You know it.
I'm making mine smaller because I don't want to make another batch. We're just playing with balls, Clear. No, I don't take gabapentin anymore.
Today. All right, here we go.
I just maxed out the dosage and it wasn't productive for me anymore. So,
All right, got them in the freezer.
goes hard as you are.
Let me set my timer.
You want to rid of me, get me a Benadryl or an Ativan or a Valium or anything like that. And I'm like, for days on end, I'm a lightweight. Storing, yeah, no balls in her mouth. Duchess has got big old balls. I'm making medium his balls.
Go big or go home, right?
How many did you count? How many did yours make? Of big balls?
They're pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gypsy, I'm sorry about the loss.
22.
22.
22 big balls.
Let's see what I got so far. 3, 6, 9.
Hey, 2 old crows. 2 old crows. Oh my gosh. Hey, Gypsy, that remains.
18.
I'm so sorry about your grandma.
22, 3, 4, 5, 26, 30, 32. I'll probably have about 45.
I'm not storing them in my mouth, Clue. That's for sure.
You have nuts on your, they're called chin nuts.
Puppy, what are you doing, baby?
Duchess cheated. You got the easy route this time. I asked her, I said, are you going to use your hand mixer or your stand mixer? And she said, I'm using my stand mixer. And I said, okay.
Yeah.
I'll give them the option if they want me to do my hand mixer or the stand mixer. Duchess is like, okay, you do that. I'm doing this.
Sit down. Yes, I love you. Look, you're gonna pull the microphone off the thing now. You're being extra.
Hank's being so good right now. Oh,
Yes.
shit, I probably shouldn't have said his name out loud.
Sit.
I can't touch you guys to show you what I'm doing. I need Kenzie to come back out here because I don't want to touch my computer.
Sit. Good girl, shake.
Yes.
Yes, you're sweetie. Okay. Don't jump on me. Yes, I know it. Okay. Yes.
He's a purebred pit. No, I don't use bourbon in any of my stuff too old trays. I don't cook with any alcohol. Mine are just standard buckeyes.
Did y'all see my apron? Michelle bought me this apron with a towel that says baking because murder is wrong. But this is
yeah,
right here. Your opinion is not part of the recipe.
There you
Just
go.
so you know.
That's why I crack up when anybody tries to like tell me how to cook or what to do. And I'm like, thank you. Like some people will give advice because they've been doing it. And they're
Look,
like,
y'all, I can reach behind my back too. Ain't that? Look at that. And my house is clean. I just want to point that out. Ain't that right,
Did you
puppy?
say I can reach behind my back?
I did.
My God. We're going
I'm
to
just saying, I'm just making an observation. I'm just announcing that. You love this apron? Thank you. Michelle, my BFF, my moderator. She got me this, and she got me a towel that says baking because murder is wrong. Will you get back? Everything is not about you, homie.
Is somebody being an asshole? I can't see any, like, if somebody was being an asshole.
Yeah, here's my little, this is what she got me for Christmas last year.
Yeah, that's cute.
And then she got me this spoon.
Is it just a decorative one, or do you use
Yeah, I just put it on in front of my oven.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll adjust you guys. We're almost done.
All right. Yeah, with the Stepford wife on it. Yes. Yeah, I thought that was cute. Michelle sends me the best presents, y'all.
No, I don't know. They were.
BFF.
Somebody just said if you don't like something, you can hit the button. They might have just been given that warning, like overall. I just didn't know if somebody was being an asshole or not. We're all assholes here usually, so
Well, you know.
it's just a thing. But hell, I mean, if it's not your thing to watch us play with balls, then I'm sure there's another channel that you can watch drool on the mic or
Exactly.
talk
Gang,
about
gang.
guys.
That's my little gang for Chico. Gang.
Dutch, it's or not Dutch. Clue, it's 70, gonna be 75 here today. It's 72 right now.
Weather here. Let me look and see.
Sleeveless in the kitchen is kind of gross. Do you know that your sleeves actually attract? I shave my arms, first of all, you weirdos. Secondly, sleeveless in the kitchen. I live in Arizona. It's 75 degrees. And you know how much your shirt gets into shit? Go on.
You're sleeveless. That's the issue. Stop it.
I mean, how fucking pathetic.
Miss Brittany says, hey, Clue, do you think Brittany is going to try to copy nonsense in Duchess tonight?
No, she will never be seen on camera with her kitchen. That's not, I'm sorry, that was for Duchess, but I can just answer that because there's no fucking way.
It's 74 in Miami. It's only 50 degrees here, y'all. I've got to get to Florida or somewhere. It's
It's so funny being sleeveless. Like, I can't even imagine rolling into somebody's live and being like, it's kind of gross being sleeveless. Bitch, I ain't cooking for you. And I mean, never mind. Let me be
At least we are cooking for our families. Oh, and while we're here, let me just hang on. While we're here, disco roller girl. Where are you at?
Oh, that's right.
Disco roller girl. Where are you at? Get your ass in here. Hang on. Let me get my chair.
It's time for a come to Jesus moment. Disco roller girl. No, Clue, you can use it.
Let me pull up a seat here. Bitch, let me tell you something.
Did you really just pull up a chair?
I did. I just went
There
on
it is.
my stove.
Oh my God. You kill me.
Let me tell you something, bitch. Okay? You come in here and leave these fucking ridiculous ass comments on my damn.
Oh God.
No, ma'am. Why are you still sharing false information? Even the family said the lights weren't a trash truck. You should not be covering this case if you can't share factual, honest information.
Hey.
You are doing Sebastian. You are doing Sebastian a huge disservice. The family is not cooperating fully. Listen, y'all better get your tinfoil hats on, get your seat belts, get your damn waders up to your freaking neck. Okay? The mother hasn't been communicating with law enforcement for around a year, allegedly. You're spinning a narrative and it's a false one. Shame on you. This is a real missing human being. This isn't a joke or an ego stroke. You should not be covering missing children's cases if you are sharing false information as facts, in my opinion. Disco Roller Girl. Again, respectfully, you can have your opinions, but fuck you. Because I have done nothing but share the factual information from law enforcement. And just because you think that your opinion matters more over the damn truth and you want to paint me out to be, no, ma'am. No. Abso-fucking-lutely not. You can take the bullshit and get on a bus and get the fuck out of here with that mess.
I've never even seen
Come
that.
in under your real account. Who are you real? Who even are you, bitch?
Probably a Betty Sim.
Stop it. Stop it right now. You are a joke going on my community to try to shame me. I am not ashamed. I know exactly what I do on my channel. So you can get fucked. I don't care if you like that I cuss or not. Walter Goggins, whoever the fuck you are, you can take one of these fucking balls that I just made and choke on it. You are Kelly Clarkson? Shut the fuck up. Somebody get this fucker out of the damn chat. What the? Y'all, drugs are bad. Y'all need to get your shit together. Okay? Sorry. Y'all know I usually don't do streams like this on my channel, and this is why. Because when you can see my face and I see some dumb shit, and I'm not talking about a serious case, I will roast your fucking ass. Do you hear me?
And well.
You people are fucking crazy. Yes, drugs are bad, okay? I mean, what the actual fuck are we dealing with here?
What a day. I'm a loser.
That's all I got.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Why is this banner running? I hit this banner by accident. I just realized that banner was running across the bottom. I think I hit that banner when I was changing stuff on the side. That's right. Flag on the damn play. I can't stand these people. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. Have your opinion, but stay the fuck over there because you're just trying to start your own narrative by telling lies. I bet you watch Bullhorn Betty because she thinks she knows everything about me, honey. She wants to be me. She wants to wear my skin, my clothes. She wants my husband. She wants to live this life. Bye, bitch. Carry on. Go be crazy over there, but stay away from me because I don't even think about you.
There's my balls.
Your ceiling is my floor, bitch. Period.
Period.
And that's it. So y'all know when I'm cooking, I'm going to have a rant when I see these crazy ass people flying in here.
In the freezer we go.
Yep, we're in the freezer. Look, here comes my neighbor. Now, are you in my chat or are you in the other chat?
Who?
My neighbor better get her ass over here in my chat now.
Hi, Carla.
Yes, you can have some. When I get done, you sure enough can. Just come on by the house and I'll give you some. I only got 20, but Duke's on a diet. He can't have a whole bunch of them. So, yes, please come get some. Crispy Tree says, be careful because Dutchie is the pod boss when she goes to prison. She runs shit around these parts. It's called the scientific method. Number 1. You must first fuck around, and number 2, in order to find out. It's logical, okay?
They're gonna stop requesting our cooking streams because everybody always says I'm the bad influence on everybody. The fuck? Have you met
It's
my
really
friend?
me in secret. I'm a terrible person. What a day. I'm a meanie.
They're gonna be like, oh,
Plant puppy lady.
she brings that out in people. Yeah, I sure fucking do. Fuck around and find out.
Most of the listen, when you and I talk on the phone, we just laugh.
We laugh a lot. A lot.
If I do call her with something serious, she just laughs.
Well, because it's YouTube at the end of the day, fuck these people. I mean, I don't give a shit what these people, they ain't fucking in my life. And the ones that were in my life that can't get the fuck over it, move on, you weird bitches.
Serious, it's wild.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I just wiped my computer and got the keypad wet. I might send me to the moon.
Hold on, Rubber Ramada.
I'm
When
back.
you first started, I had to take a second look to make sure Nonsense had a shirt on under her apron. Don't start that now.
What is going on here? Why is everybody always concerned about what I'm wearing?
Wait, you're here now? Are you outside for real?
Of course I've got clothes on. You want to see the belly jiggle again? I mean, I'm in sweats and a freaking tank top, people. When it's a new cooking show, I'll do that on my OnlyFans.
Hey, Cramit. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Elizabeth, don't wake him. He's being good over there on the couch.
Well, I want to laugh. When I talk to Nonsense, it's pretty much cussing out some lard lump bitch, aka BJ. Well, you got to get on a call with us because we pretty much just laugh. No, you're not there. Okay, well, just call me or just show up. You can come over and ring my doorbell. Not everybody's privileged to come and ring my doorbell and be able to come in, but Carla is. Oh, she is in my chat. Okay.
My armpits are out too. And guess what? I smell like deodorant. Because I shower and bathe. Not only are my arms clean because they're shaved.
Yes.
My arms smell good. There you go.
I'm done.
Stay jealous, bitches.
Look, here comes Ari. Ari said, you remember you blocked me because you thought I was trolling Nonsense? I was like, okay, this woman don't play. Y'all, I take my mod job seriously. Like, I'm sorry about that, Ari. I'm glad that
it's so funny too, because some of them, like, they know they can, like, that's how we talk to each other. So they can troll the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Get away with it.
Sure.
Then some of the mods are like, what? Wait, is that serious? Are we rolling up? Are we fighting? Look it. No sweat.
That was my fault, Ari. I'm sorry.
The counter
Thank
is
you for understanding. Listen, I'm not perfect, y'all, but I'm just trying to look out for everybody. You know what I mean? So, well, Crispy, I don't. You're not my neighbor. You know what I mean? Yeah, not everybody can just come to my house and ring my doorbell. Because I'm weird about people I let in my house. Like, my house is my sanctuary. If some people, they leave, I have to pour salt in front of the door and then sweep it out, to cleanse all the bleh. Yeah, because I'm.
Now we're going to
Wait
let
a minute. You think I resemble Miley Cyrus? What? I don't think so. No, I don't think I resemble Miley Cyrus. Lord,
that was really sweet, but do you need new glasses? That's one thing I'm wondering.
I'm a little worried about what I actually look like on this stream right now.
I just love the new hair.
Yeah, I had to put this mop up today because it's time for me to wash my hair, and I had too much to do. I had errands I had to run, and so, hey, missing persons around the world, it's good to see you.
Let's
Well,
go.
Candace, I take pride in keeping my house clean. I know Becky does too, so
It's a mess right now.
for sure. I did say you could come to my house and ring my doorbell, Earthy. I did say that. Hey, Zena, it's good to see you. Hey, KB. Hope you're doing good.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Mr. Rogers told Gypsy everyone is their neighbor. Stop it. Y'all are too much. Starlight. That's something my grandmother did. Yeah, she had all of these little things that she did. She also kept a horseshoe turned right side up on all the doors that went in and out of the house. She always had a horseshoe. Yeah, she was superstitious like that. And she also did the cinnamon. I've done it before, but I don't do it every month. But my grandmother used to do that. So, hey, Jen, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here. You think I have features like her? As long as it's not the Ozempic Miley Cyrus. Oh, there's my 20 minutes. So
I thought that was a fire alarm. I was like, what is happening?
That's my microwave. Oh, thank you, Carla. I appreciate that. You'll be up in Murrells Inlet on Christmas? Well, you'll still be pretty south of me. I'm on the north end of Myrtle. So that's about an hour from me. It's a pretty good ways. It's a drive in traffic. If you take 31, it's probably about 40 minutes. But we love Myrtle's Inlet. We used to live down on that end of the beach. So.
Oh my gosh, Hank.
Hank is resting and thinking of his next doggy act.
Hank, he's too fat for this chair. Look at him. Buddy,
Thank you, Gary, for understanding. I appreciate you.
You big bully.
Yeah, the horseshoe thing is legit. Yeah, Grandma swore by that. And she also kept a rooster in her kitchen because she said that was some kind of sign to good luck. She had these ceramic roosters all along her top of her cabinet, and that was supposed to bring luck also. I sure do miss her.
This is how much chair is left with Hank in it.
Junebug says, I have only one question. Can Nonsense show BJ how to clean a kitchen and also make good food?
Well, I mean, I can, yeah. But the fact of it is you can't. She probably wouldn't. Yeah. It's something I grew up with, and many of you understand this too, I think. Grew up, my mom was a neat freak, so we didn't have new stuff. Most of our stuff was hand-me-downs, especially after they got divorced. But every Sunday, we cleaned the house, top to bottom, every bathroom, everything got cleaned. And it was just our weekly routine. Yeah. You can't, once you're in a cycle like that, when you grow up with it, I guess some people probably stop doing it, but it's just habit for me.
Right.
I can't stand it.
Crispy is asking Clue, have you ever poured salt on people when they came to visit you like Dutchie? I don't pour salt on people, but when I have people in my house, like it's a cleansing thing. Like you just pour some salt on the door and sweep it out and it takes all the bad vibes with it. That's what Grandma used to do. I don't know what it means, but if it makes me feel better, then that's why I do it. Yes, Candace, a horseshoe above your door. There is a reason.
I'm a little confused right now. Well, if I think you a slug, you wouldn't be in my house. Have you guys ever poured salt on slugs? That's some gross shit. Slugs are gross.
But it's the best thing for them. Like I can't stand a daggone slug.
Well, that's why we don't like Betty. I mean, she resembles a slug.
She's a moped. Remember, my husband said she was a moped.
Sure is. Good to ride, but you don't want to see your friends riding it.
Yeah, Carla
Oh, my
says salt and
friends.
sage. What? I need some sage too. God darn it. I can't get through this week. I can't get through one live stream about the craziness on YouTube without it's just too damn much, the shit that's going on out here. It's craziness.
It's wild.
It just keeps amping up.
People
And
be-
I don't know. I just keep shaking my head just like that.
Is 2026 going to be worse or better?
Worse. Listen, I know, Michelle, if you're rewatching this stream, she's going to be like, I told you to quit saying things are going to get worse. Because then they do. You know what? I quit saying it out loud and things are still getting worse. By the way.
And not only do I not care if you think I'm a bitch, I hugely prefer it.
I mean, that part.
Yeah. Not only do I prefer that you think I'm a bitch, but I prefer it. So just know that.
Oh. This time of year, JS? Was it in the house? They get into crevices and they will last through the winter. And we've been having some higher temperatures. Typically, they're not out this time of year, but I'm glad she's okay. Was it a bark?
Cindy from sunny South Florida. I know it's probably warm there too. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
That sucks. Why don't you just eat your wheat butter and chill out? Just eat a whole stick of butter. Beefing
I
when she
need
does.
some after all this. My God.
It's so funny to me. People just crack me up. Like I don't know. I've dealt with crazies for so long, though. Facebook is a whole different level of crazy. So it's one of those things. Yeah, Maria, she's gorgeous. Naturally gorgeous. It's one of those things that just, yeah, I don't think I'll ever understand. People do the most. But most of these people, like, they don't faze me. When you have somebody like some of the people that followed us over from Facebook, Erica, Genevieve, that claims I was involved in kidnapping of her child and shit like that, like, these people are pretty tame.
Oh, you're sweet, Maria. Thank you for saying that. And Crispy, listen, I'm not even trying to tempt fate. I'm just calling it like I see it. You know, I mean, it just keeps amping up.
That a bad word?
It's, I don't know. It's unbelievable. Listen, when you started covering this whole situation back in April of 2024,
March.
Yeah, March. I never once thought about it going to this. I'm just being honest. I really don't think so.
I'm not shocked about where this level has gone to, especially with the exploitation of Sebastian's case, because it happens in any of these trending cases like this that social media creators can latch onto. But there's some characters or creators in this one that I didn't think would. I mean, I warned them in the beginning, the worst thing that you can ever do to somebody, and I will stand on that, you don't have to do anything besides play their own words and just watch them. They will cancel themselves and do the most damage because there's no room to go. You take that room of them spinning anything right away when you stand on their own words and make them stand there. Like, you replay them and just, that's the best way about it. And they end up spinning. But I'm kind of shocked at the spin with this one, the denial. But then you mix in one thing that I'm shocked by with Sebastian's case is how many have struggled with addiction. And it seems like this is kind of something that happened in Summer Wells' case too. Some of the people that got really heavily invested fell off the wagon or started using again. And that's pretty sad. they get really emotionally invested, or I don't know what the deal is, but it's really sad. And it's not just in Sebastian's, Summer Wells, Marvon McRae, like the creators really get, I don't know. It's such a weird, this would be an incredible thesis project for like a grad student. This would be incredible to do the social media impacts on the people covering these cases.
Yeah, I agree.
And don't get Erica Genevieve confused with Erica America or Erica J. Two different people. I'm talking about Erica Shingara. Erica Genevieve is the name she goes by. And if you want information, I've got a whole freaking thing. Thankfully, she's hiding under an alt somewhere, so I don't know where she's at.
Well, I gotta melt my chocolate.
I'm not even there yet, so you're ahead of me every time. It's like a competition, and she wins every time.
I'm not trying to beat you.
Chi-Chi.
I'm just melting my chocolate.
Oh God, goat lady. That's exactly right, Erica. Goat lady. Somebody got you confused with her one day, and I was like, oh, hell no, you couldn't be further apart. It's funny too, because I have
Hey, sweetie cake.
I think the brain injury that I had, the traumatic brain injury, must have kicked in my photographic memory, because sometimes it's a blessing and a curse all at once. I've always kind of been this way, though. School was pretty easy to me. I didn't study or anything. That was just good genetics. That's all it is with genetics. Those were the days. Those were the months and years. I mean, when you start out, a lot of it started out that are over here on YouTube now in the Shane Coyle, Predator Exposing, and through all that, Tony Bloss. These are names that you guys won't recognize. Some of you will. Some of you are in here. But it is a whole different ballgame, and you become very... Oh, I'm actually not competitive at all. That's the furthest from the truth. I'm not competitive at all. Why are you sneezing? What's going on? Eclipse. Do you need to go to
Crispy, you are on one today, for real.
Crispy's like, let me troll the shit out of you guys.
I'm serious. What are you even saying right now? What is going on with you, Crispy?
Baby, are you okay? Why are you sneezing?
Oh my goodness. I was wondering if that was a sneeze.
Yeah, little one. Kitty's sneezing. She might have a cold. She might have to go to the bed. She might have to go to the bed.
Do this.
Oh, that's you again. I was looking around trying to figure out the bumps. Do you really, Lacey? Oh my gosh. Is he doing better? Yeah, see, a lot of you know who these people are. Yeah, what's he been up to? I haven't seen him in forever. I didn't know he still even did anything on social media. Oh, wait. What was Ivy League's complaint? It was something. Hold on. Where's Revival's text? Let me find it. Ivy League said they were taking pictures of me, like stills of me cooking Thanksgiving. Hank, they were taking stills of me cooking in my kitchen on Thanksgiving in my tank top and looking at my belly. That gut of hers wobbling like a whole bowl of Jell-O about took me out. Ivy League, this is for you and your fucking weird shit. Okay, there's my. It's shocking to me. Oh, little one's home. One of them. She's staying after to talk to the principal about starting a book club.
Oh, that's cool. I gotta clean my spatula so I can mix this chocolate and shortening together. We're doing 25-second intervals.
Those people commenting on looks kill me because they hide behind an avatar. Nobody knows what they look like. They lie about their careers. They lie about everything under the sun. And then they want to talk shit about my weight or my size. Like, you're never going to shame me. What, kiddo?
These people are wild out here. When I log off this app, I don't think about anything on the internet. I just go live my life and do what I got to do. You know, I'm just not that invested. These people think, oh, they want to say they are calling the 3-letter words on our family. They're doing this. They're doing that. Who is they? I'm never going to do that because I do not give a fuck.
Right.
What you're doing. Go direct your own life. But I mean, quit saying my name and my friends' names.
Right. It's so stupid.
It's ridiculous. I mean, blame Dark Horse. That's the person who started it. But now it's they. They want to put it on everybody else. Like, I just don't understand these people. It's fucking crazy.
It will never bother me though. That's never going to get under my skin because you fire back and I'm sorry, but I've been this weight. I've gained weight. I've lost weight, but I'm basically always kind of in this arena. I wear the same pants I've had in freaking right out of high school. So there's that. One of my pairs of silvers is like 15 years old and I still wear them. They're my favorite pair of pants. Get over it.
That's my microwave. It is not a fire alarm.
Did you get what you needed, kiddo?
Jennifer says, we do not care.
Exactly, Jennifer. That's
Exactly.
Did you get what you needed? Little one.
I agree. I agree, Jason. It's good.
Okay. Just tell me if you need something.
Exactly, Rubber Ramada.
Sorry, my girls are home. Well, one of them is. The other one, Kenzie's trying to pick up in a little bit. Yeah, I love silvers.
Wait a minute. Miss Brittany says, nonsense is that the one that sits on the curtain rod and just watches you do live streams?
That's the one sneezing is the black and white one. That's Eclipse. And yes, she's the one that climbs the curtains, but she doesn't hear because they're too long. So she doesn't climb them here. She's got her little. These two are sisters. Look at this monster. She's cleaning up the powdered sugar on the floor.
Look at Casual Arts comment.
Hey.
Stop it.
Here's the asshole.
Casual Art says, Fit and Curvy, they're jealous. I would sell a kidney for Nonsense's legs and Dutchie's face.
My legs? I do have. Hey, stop now with her neck.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Bella. Here's your little old lady.
Hey, Sarah, the ugliest people always go for looks to make themselves feel better because they can't stand looking at themselves in the mirror. Well, you're not wrong about that. Full of sugar. Don't forget to put some sweet crackers on them balls.
It's the weirdest thing because one thing I've always stood on is we all look like what we're supposed to. We're all supposed to look the way we were made, right? And I think everybody has the potential of being beautiful, but you have to be a decent person on the inside to be stunning on the outside. And most of these bitches are ugly as shit on the inside, so it makes their outside look real ugly.
And I agree, Fit and Curvy. Casual Art is gorgeous. So I don't know why she's trying to sell a kidney.
He found a piece. Look at this. He found a little piece under the. You want me to help you out here? Okay. You done doing gymnastics? Thank you for licking my floor. Just get a Hank, not a Hoover.
Well, yeah.
You want
Hey,
to
Mo and Co. Crispy, your comments are just
wilding out?
help is on the way, Dutch. Hold on, I got you. What is happening? You're too much, Crispy. You're too much.
You guys
You're
want
cracking me up. You're cracking me up.
You want a treat, babies? Okay.
Yes, that is Nonsense's recipe. Yes. And if you guys want to see the recipe that I'm making with the brown sugar added to the buckeyes, you can go to my description and you can find the link in there from Sugar Spun Recipes. That's the one that I'm making.
Hi, fat girl.
So, hey, Lizzie Borden, it's good to see you. Hi, Trisha. Hope you're good. Hey, Tammy. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing good.
Go now.
Hey, B fam.
Go eat your treats and lay
You
down.
heard my fire alarm? That's my microwave.
Get over there and eat them with the other cats. I'm not bringing them to you, Smush.
Hey, Giselle, we're making buckeyes. I'm just melting my chocolate. I got my chocolate melted, so I'm about ready to bring my buckeyes out of the freezer. That's very good.
I'll be right back, Dutch. I'm going to run to the restroom.
Okay.
Yes, regular peanut
Don't
butter.
forget to like our stream and share it out. We're just here having a chat. I'm washing this spatula in my hands right now before I dip these buckeyes into the chocolate. Gotta clean those hands. All right, let's get these buckeyes out of the freezer. These should be nice and set up. Ooh, that pan is cold. I made mine large. So now we're going to dip them in some chocolate. I got to get my toothpicks out. Gypsy, did Nonsense use regular peanut butter? I used, I'm not sure what she used, but I used the low sodium natural Jif creamy. That's the kind that I put in mine. I always try to use creamy for mine, the natural, without all the preservatives in it, if that helps. Crispy, you're too much.
Great value, creamy peanut butter.
There you go. See, just creamy peanut butter.
You don't have to have, I mean, it just depends on what you normally use in your household. My girls just like the creamy peanut butter. They don't care about brand.
That's the kind that he always buys, so that's what we got. That's what he likes. So whatever makes the Duke happy makes me happy.
So I melt my chocolate chips 2 cups at a time. So I don't do all 4 cups to start with, and then I'll just redo it. I'll do what I can with this group, and then I'll just add to it. So I'm going to start melting my chocolate, actually. And I usually try to have hot water in a bowl just to set it in. Nothing fancy.
I melt my chocolate with a little bit of vegetable shortening or coconut oil, and I just do it. I melt mine in the microwave. So.
buddy, time to go.
All right, so we're gonna dip some of these now. Let me get it up so you guys can see.
Can you go get a grip, please?
Puppy, I know you want some, but you're gonna. I'll have to make you some dog treats after this.
You can't have chocolate, sir. Go on. Go get the kid.
Okay.
Go a little bit longer. Get now. There's a wall, Luna, for a reason. Hank is always on my ass. What is that center level drawer space part of your refrigerator freezer? It's just like a, I don't know. It's the fridge. It's the fridge part. It's like for meats and cheeses and stuff like that. This fridge needs to go. I hate this fridge.
I'm just putting in some toothpicks so I can dip them in the chocolate and then put them back.
Hank. Go on, buddy. I know you like to supervise.
I know Harley's standing over here waiting. She's like, so are you going to give me one of those or what?
I see you. Get.
Okay, so we have our one of this is one of my little ones. So we're gonna dip it in the chocolate. And there we have our buckeye. We're gonna put it back on the
Get out of the kitchen. I just keep my chocolate in hot water so it stays. Hank, leave her be. Son of a bitch, parchment paper rolled. Hank, leave her alone. Right now. Bug off. I'm busy. You don't need to bother Bella. Leave her alone. Oh, now you're going to sneeze too. What is going on with you guys? Hey, probably from the heat to the air conditioner. I'm assuming that's causing them issues. Hank. Aaliyah, can you get him? Go see sis. Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at the.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm dipping.
You got to kind of do this fast when you're working with melted chocolate. You can do them fully submersed if you want. I always leave the top, or try to leave a little bit of the top.
Right, that's how I do. Oops. Come on now. The chocolate's starting to harden up.
Man, I went smaller and they're still massive. And then if I have leftover chocolate, I'll go back in and close it off. Uh-oh, that one crumbled.
Okay.
Oh, I need a fork. Get, buddy.
You guys see those? They're so yummy.
What are you watching? That sounds that way. Hank, I saw that nose. Get out of here. Anybody else have a dog that just is up your ass at all times?
Yes.
Does.
Yes, I have one right here behind me that's waiting for something that she can't have. Yes, puppy. You heard Becky talking to you?
Harley. Ah. Aaliyah, will you ask Sis if she's going to get Nana? Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
Anybody on Christmas break already? We're all serious now.
We're all serious now?
Well, yeah, dipping these sucks.
I know it takes.
Because the mixture, when it starts to warm up, will start to crumble. That's why you have to have the hard exterior.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to kind of work with it a little bit faster.
Yeah, I know, because my peanut butter balls are starting to get soft.
Yep. And then they start to crumble.
Yep. And I would have had more chocolate, but, well, we all know.
I might have to freeze some of these, and I've got 2 more bags of chocolate chips, but
I have to order some more chocolate. I was gone today. I should have went and picked some up, but I just didn't have time. I was running behind. I was like, well, we got this one bag. I think that'll be sufficient.
yeah, they take quite a bit. Thanks, sis. We're gonna have to monitor Eclipse. Yeah, she's been sneezing quite a bit. And it's like a million sneezes at once.
Mm.
I don't know what she's sniffing on.
It might be from going from the air conditioning to the heat, because it's been that back and forth. and we might need to change our filters. I'll ask Kyle. I think we did it just a couple months ago though. But it might just be dust that's getting her, but we just need to watch in case she gets watery eyes or her coat starts to look funny. And if she does, we'll have to take her in.
Puppy, I cannot even move. You've got me, she's got me trapped in this corner of the kitchen. She's right on top of me. She's like, you're not leaving till you give me some snacks. You can't have chocolate, puppy.
Okay. Next bag going in the microwave. Sorry, guys. I'm not really paying attention.
I'll check chat here in just a minute. I'm on my last one. I'm out of chocolate. But
She
I'm
goes
also
here.
on my last one.
It's a good group of people in here. They got it handled.
And I don't know if I still have mods over in my stream.
Yeah, I think she goes over here.
Okay.
I don't
Thanks,
know.
Chico.
I gave Clue and Cletus wrenches last night because their family members have accounts made of them. And
Yeah, I was cooking my chicken pot pie, and I came back in and I saw that some stuff happened, and I missed it. So can you remind me about what went down? I'm sorry that I wasn't there. I was taking my
you're good.
out of the oven, and I came back and I was like, oh shit, what happened?
Oh, there's just accounts running around with people's real names and doxing people. So I don't I don't need to know all that information, but I'm not going to allow it to happen. So
Absolutely, that's some bullshit right there. We don't allow that on my channel either. Mods, if you see some shit like that, block that shit immediately.
well, and that's what I was mad about because I was like, none of us know. And then they were deleting the accounts. Like, it's just crazy. But I wanted them to be able to get the URLs. So
There's a lot of stuff that I miss. I mean, it's hard for me to catch every stream, that goes on. Like sometimes I'll go in and say, hey, and I might only be there for 5 or 10 minutes. And then I have appointments. I have, things I have to take care of. I have errands to run. I have to check on my mom. So like sometimes I'm not able to stay and hear.
Right.
And then I end up ultimately finding out when you go live, and I'm like, what? And I guess that's why I feel shocked about some of it, because I'm just like, when I go to bed, I never know what I'm going to wake up to the next day,
Well, that's me too. I heard last night that somebody did true crime, and somebody had to be woke up 3 different times.
Stop it.
No, I haven't watched it yet, but it's just like, at what point do people start saying, okay, there's a major issue here? But hey,
yikes. I don't even have words.
I told Clue and Cletus they don't have to do anything with their wrenches at all, but I'm going to leave them on them for right now. And because I don't give a shit. That's bullshit. And it's not happening on my watch.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that you did that, because I wasn't in there and I had no idea what was going on.
Well, none of us would have.
Well, I mean, I'm listening, and then I got busy, and then I went back over there and I was like, holy shit, like what is happening?
Yeah.
So,
I just asked everybody if anybody sees stuff like that. Because of what's happening right now, to let me know, because I'm not playing this stuff. And the alts, my God, have been out in full force lately. Oh, by the way, Dutch, before I forget, Earth made the video of MK Ultra's comments. I didn't even know about it until Earth did her video.
Earth made a video about MK Ultra.
Well, MK Ultra and Shady's. Shady is friends with MK Ultra. That's one of the people, so. But that's why the comments about Kennedy.
The Bert MK Ultra that I mentioned earlier, is that the same person?
I don't know. I'll have to check it later. I just timed them out for now, and then I'll go look at it later.
Yeah, when I was just reading comments, I was like, hold on. Because I don't even know who that person is, but I know you guys have been talking about that channel and some of the fuck shit, and I was like, I wonder if that's the same person. That was just weird.
That guy is scary. Not scary. I mean, he doesn't scare me, but he shouldn't have internet access. One of those. God, allegedly speculating had me freaking dishes last night. I just love allegedly speculating. There's so many people that I just really adore. Oreo balls? It is. Chico, did you check the comment? Or that Bert one? I know that he made nasty comments on your channel too. I don't know if that's the same.
He commented on my channel?
No, Chico's.
What?
A few months back, yeah. Real vile shit.
Well, the only person I've had comment lately is this roller derby girl, whoever the hell that is. No,
that's got to be one of them.
You're going to be blocked because I don't have time for people trying to paint a narrative that's false about me. If you want to go over there and believe Bullhorn Betty and a bunch of lying bullshit and putting accusations on the parents and there's no proof from law enforcement, you can have your opinion all day, but you're not going to fucking attack me and my character for sharing out what law enforcement has released to the damn media.
Well, and being kind to the parents right now. There's no reason not to be. We don't have any evidence that the parents are involved in anything.
Thank you, Carla. I do need some more chocolate, but I think hubby ate the other chocolate. He ate the other chocolate. He thought it was for him. And I was like, no, babe, I'm cooking.
Carla, you got any chocolate to bring her?
But I'm good. I think I got it all. Here's my buckeyes. And I'm going to put these back in the freezer. Gypsy said, does Rowena have her own channel? I was looking for it because I really like her. And she is such a sweetheart, but I couldn't find one. Gypsy, I don't know. I don't know if Rowena. I'm good, Carla. I appreciate you. You need to come by and get you a couple of these buckeyes. I got to let them set up in the freezer. But here's my evidence.
I don't think she creates necessarily. I think Rowena, everybody has a channel, but I don't know if I think she just goes on panels for the most part. You know? I think she just goes on panels. I've never seen a channel for Rowena. If she probably isn't in here anymore, but she might know.
I'm going to stick these back in the freezer because they need to freeze up. How long do you normally...
How long do what?
How long do you normally leave them in the freezer after you put the chocolate on them?
A few hours. And then I package mine individually though. So if you use my recipe, the one thing I'm going to suggest is having extra chocolate chips on hand, because if you're like me, you're going to heavy dip them. So just a word of advice, have extra on hand. Of the semi-sweet, I use semi-sweet chocolate chips because dark chocolate or milk chocolate is so heavy. And these are very strong. Like they're sweet. That much powdered sugar. Ooh. Okay, let's grab another bag. I already showed it, Revival. Revival, I already.
That's my freezer, by the way. That's not a fire alarm. It's my freezer alarm. So I got the freezer open. I'm taking these toothpicks out.
Chico, you better not be mean to me. Chico and I get on the phone and we just start freaking talking about everything under the sun. 3 hours later. Hank, you're in the way. This is what.
Yes, I know, freezer. Just give me a second.
This is what we're looking like. Does my fupa clap? You're really gonna make me do this.
Wait a minute. Did you just say does your fupa clap?
I can clap.
Wait,
I can't clap it this way, but I can clap it this way. I mean, I have to.
We're clapping our fupa?
Yeah, the fupa clap. See?
Does this mean that it's going to bring all the boys to the yard?
God, I
hope they're like I'm better than yours.
I really hope not.
Yes, I have to come look at the fupa claps. I'm going to do a couple of fupa claps. For good measure.
Chico, one of these days I'll tell you the story about back in my day.
Revival.
I used to be able to make the ass cheeks clap.
Oh my God, my God.
And not
Yes.
just standing up. Flipper pole, reel it in. You win.
But does your fupa clap?
If you want a real good workout, learn how to use a pole. And I'm not even joking. That is, ooh. That is some of the best exercise you'll ever get.
Look at this baby. What are you doing, Mama?
You
What
plead
are
the
you
fifth. I know Pika can slap those butt cheeks too.
What you doing?
Oh, Bio Bo, how are you feeling?
What you doing?
Did you have a partial or like partial? Did you do the laparoscopy? So partial laparoscopy and partial. You don't have to tell me. That's how I had mine was laparoscopy and then through the vagina.
Hey, Granny.
Just
It's good to see you. Wait, you're downstairs? Okay, hang on. I gotta go let my neighbor in. Hang on.
Jess, I'm telling you, 2026, I'm getting Jess to come to the farm. That is my goal of 2026. This is what we're making. We're making buckeyes. They're chocolate covered peanut butter. They're just like a Reese's peanut butter cup. I would love to get Jess to the ranch. It would be so funny. We'd be like Paris and Nicole. Do country life. I hate when you get a bag of chocolate chips and they don't really want to melt well. They want to be difficult. Sorry, guys. Hell yeah. Pika. Oh, Pika's famous. Kramit, I guess, wants to do merch with Pika's face on it. Be nice, try it. Thank you for being a member to the Dutch Bus for 10 months. Hey, baby. I got to respond after a while. I had to work. You get to lick the spoon. Do you like chocolate? Revival? I'm a white chocolate person. I love white chocolate.
Okay, sorry. She was going crazy. So my neighbor's here. I'll say hey to Carla. Harley is having. You can turn. Harley is having a fit. All right, so You can turn
Hartley's
it
like,
on. All right, so hang on. All right, so my neighbor's here, and she brought me some chocolate.
oh, Carla.
Hey guys.
Hi,
Y'all say hey,
Carla.
Carla, my
Hey,
neighbor.
nonsense.
Y'all say hey.
Oh, what a cute.
All right, so she's gonna try one of my buckeyes. They're not completely.
I'm gonna try them and let you guys know how they taste.
If they're good, say they're bad.
I'm getting them fresh, right, ready made.
All right, pick one.
Oh my gosh, they're big. Let me get this one.
Okay. Likes big
Now, the
balls.
chocolate may not have gotten hard yet, so you tell them what you think.
Yummy.
Well, I hadn't tried it.
Mm. Make you want to slap your mama. Excellent.
There you go. Thank you, love.
Love you.
I'll bring you and the hubby.
Okay.
So I love
Bye,
you.
Carla.
Thank you for the
Bye,
chocolate.
nonsense.
I'll make something else with the chocolate and I'll get you back when I get to the store.
That tastes so good.
Love you.
That was so sweet of her. She's cute as a button.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back.
He's adorable.
See, the neighbor, listen, I'm such a terrible person, y'all. My neighbor just came and brought me extra chocolate. Do y'all think I'm a terrible neighbor? No,
Sometimes.
I'm not. She just brought me more chocolate, y'all. So now I'm about to make something else with this extra chocolate.
Whatever. Just because your neighbors like you.
I know. Can you imagine people like me?
No. Never.
I can't. Look, and see, there she is in the chat, and she said they were great. It turned
She's
out
cute
good.
as a button.
She is. She's sweet.
Cute as a button.
So I have big old balls. So I've been told today. You're doing cooking this weekend, Granny? Oh, that sounds fun. I have people in real life be nice. Try it. Imagine that. Like I actually leave my house, y'all. I know that's crazy, but
who's got their Christmas meal planned out?
I have not even thought about it.
Are you just staying home or are you guys going to mom's?
I'm hoping that mom's gonna come down here. So
that would be great.
It is Clemenati. That is the neighbor that you called crazy one time. That's my neighbor.
That's the neighbor that I got off to a rough start with too, but now I ignore Carla.
Y'all, she's come to the light. Like she understands everything. And let me tell you, she adores Clue. Clue, she adores you. I just want you to know she does. That's what she tells me all the time. She's like, I'm over here listening to Clue.
Clue wasn't lovable. What are you talking about?
I know. Listen, don't tell anybody. I'm just saying.
So mean.
Every time I talk to her, she's like, oh, I've been listening to Clue. I just adore her. So I'm just listen, Clue, I'm just telling you. My neighbor adores you. Look, Clemenati says, sorry, Carla. She does. She thinks the world of you. Mimi, Dutchie, you remind me of my aunt. She sounded just like you and was from the Carolinas. Well, bless it. I appreciate that. Wait a minute, that was the first time you saw me go wild? Carla's seen me go off before too, though. Yep, Clue is a fan fave for sure. You're making green bean casserole?
No,
Are you putting the extra crackers and the roux? The roux that goes on green bean.
Oh my God.
Y'all, there is no roux in green bean casserole.
And your green beans should not be floating, people.
I don't really prefer green bean casserole, so I don't make it. But I have made it because my mom likes it. So, yeah. So Clue says, I'm sorry I called you crazy. You're absolutely delightful if Dutchie says she likes you. She's actually a really good neighbor. She is.
Clue.
Clue. We've all got to get together in real life, I feel like.
Oh my God, we've been
Because I'm telling you, we need a girls' trip, and it would be so much fun. I'm telling you, we would. Because listen, regardless of what y'all think, in real life, like me and the Duke, we're a hoot to hang out with. We are. We like to laugh and have fun. So, wait a minute, Jackie, you're confused? Yes, Carla was on a panel and you came up and I knew you were good. Because I'm like, yes, I remember that. That was crazy. But Carla has come to, she understands like why the black hearts feel the way they do. So Carla says, yes, Clue, I've been a member of yours for 6 months. Please unblock me. Carla, are you blocked over there?
She's blocked, but she's a member. Oh my gosh.
You and your husband are bikers also, but nice try. We love to ride our motorcycles. Hold, please.
Harley's telling everybody off. Harley's like, Mom, if you don't give me some snacks fast. All right, all of our balls are dipped. So I used 6 cups of, oh shit. Here goes mine.
Sorry, that's the neighbors walking their dogs right in front of my driveway, and so she's on high alert. So y'all, I officially hit 80 pounds lost today. This summer I'm coming to visit Nonsense Kentucky in my string bikini. I'm here for it. That's awesome. Hubby's back taking his shots, his GOP shots. So he's lost 38 pounds. So I think that's awesome. Yeah, she says she's blocked, Clue. And she's been a member of your channel for 6 months. That's right, Carla. We all make mistakes, and I know that Clue will take care of it. And congratulations, Clue, on losing 80 pounds. I'm very proud of you. That's awesome. So I'm sure Clue's going to check on that. Thank you. I will tell him. He's doing really good. She said she's under Carla Sparks in your membership. I'm sure she'll check it out. Yeah, that is great. I'm on them shots, but they don't work like that for me. Now my mama dropped over 100 pounds. That's amazing. Listen, it's a lifestyle change. You've got to eat better. You got to exercise, you know. Do it, lady. Here comes Saint Outlaw. Exactly, right there. Fiance is checking right now, Carla. We'll get it. She'll get it worked out for you. So did you say somebody did true crime last night? Is that what I heard? Because see, I missed all that. Because like I don't watch. I'm gonna be doing some true crime here in a little bit. I'm planning on going live probably about 7:45. We're gonna talk about some updates on Scott Spivey's case. And I've got some updates on some other cases, a couple missing cases. And I want to update you about what's going on with Brenda Stapleton that's missing out of Bremen, Georgia, out in Texas. And by the way, that is not Brenda Stapleton that's in our community. This is a different Brenda Stapleton. And the daughter came in on a live for Thanksgiving. She asked me if I would make a flyer for her mom. Because apparently she's being catfished by somebody that says they're Elon Musk, and she thinks that Elon Musk and her are getting married. So she took a bus from Georgia all the way out to Texas, and I need to give you guys some updates on that. But that is not Brenda Stapleton from this community. So I need you guys to know that. The Brenda Stapleton that's missing is 74 years old, and she has cognitive impairment. And she thinks that she is going to Texas to marry Elon Musk. And by the way, cops aren't doing anything because they can't get an order from the judge. And they did find her in Texas, and they let her go because she knew that Trump was president and she knew the date. And they let her go based on that. She left a hospital, y'all. She walked out of a hospital facility to go marry Elon Musk. So this is why it is very important that we have these updates. And I like to do my cooking streams and be able to say all the things I need to say. But when we talk about those things, like, you know, we want to keep it serious. Unlike Disco Roller Girl, who thinks that I just put out purposeful misinformation. No, bitch. No. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to try to harm a missing person's case. And, you know, but her daughter is desperate to, you know, make sure that her mom. What part of Texas? I believe Houston. Houston, Missy Lou. Carla says, I am not pressed, nor mad, nor upset. I watch them every live and love them. You're not pressed or mad or upset, Carla? Oh, my goodness. Clue said, oh, my God, I called the cops to beat my mom's door down once. They asked her who was president. She said 2023. Mind you, they had gone once. They left, and you made them go back. Listen, my mom's got dementia. Oh, no, that's terrible, Clue. I'm so glad they went out there. My mom has dementia, and I worry about these specific things because my mom can tell you that Trump is president. Like, she can tell you the date. But then when it comes to other things, she forgets, and she can be combative. She, you know, it takes a group effort, you know, but it's not her fault. It's the disease, you know, and we just want to keep her protected. That's why it's so important when you guys see these flyers for people with cognitive impairments or dementia, silver alerts, things like that. Please share those out because it's so critical to find these people. So, Carla, I think I just saw that you were unblocked now. It's official. It's official. You were unblocked, Carla. The real work has been done here. And for any of y'all that missed this, that weren't in here earlier in the live, I do have to just play this one more time because, well, it entertains me.
Y'all didn't hear this in the beginning. That's what Duchess is known for. She makes flyers, free flyers. So anybody needs a free flyer, go to Duchess. Go get some flyers, honey. She'll be glad to get you some. Just saying.
Let's not forget, Smiley has apparently taken her medication and she's all good now. Hey, that bitch over there. I seen this and thought I was having a stroke when this happened. I don't know, but you know I was going to make a clip out of that. She loves me. She's still mad, I'm sure, but it just is what it is. It just is what it is. Becky done disappeared. Y'all, she might have fallen asleep on the live stream. We might have to have somebody go check on her.
No, I just have a little one that's eating her after school snack.
You know, I'm just playing.
So she's at the counter right now, but she's
That's That's perfectly fine. Look, there's my little teenager right here. What are you doing?
We had to have a discussion about, because she saw instantly what they were, and she's like, those are my favorite. And I said, I know, but they're.
What are you doing?
And
What are you
can
doing?
have a couple of them. But there's the buckeyes.
Oh, they look delicious.
They're huge. They're massive. I'll turn that back on in a minute.
Wait a minute. You have big balls too?
Unfortunately, I do.
I did help her with her eyebrows. Did y'all see that? Listen, I had to make a short. Let me go over here and pull it up because I just feel like you need to see that. She was talking about the people that are talking about her eyebrows. And she was also taking Nick Barris to church. Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely going to have to play it. You know, because we can't miss that. Hang on, let me share my screen. Over here on my shorts. Make sure y'all go check out my shorts because, well, in my opinion, I like to think I'm funny. Maybe not, but we're going to play this one.
Nick's got a good paying job, well known, was real well respected, probably still is by some people. You know, they just talk about Smiley's eyebrows. I didn't like them. I wouldn't still put them on like that. Hey, Nick, why don't you send me some pencils too if you could get on that train? Anyway, Nick's got a...
I'm done. I put it to Ocean Eyes. I cannot. Hey, I like the Eye Method eyebrow pen. I get mine on TikTok. Okay. My eyebrows are blonde. I have to put my little wispies on. I'm telling you, Smiley, the Eye Method pen, you need to get Nick. If you're asking Nick Barris to send you an eyebrow pen, that's what he needs to get you, honey. Go to TikTok. Eye Method, I'm telling you, that's the best eyebrow pen you will ever buy. It's got all the little different tips on it. Oh, yeah, it's perfect. Thank you, Laughing Heart. The hospital was, she wasn't released. She left the hospital in Georgia like she wasn't supposed to leave. She's from Bremen, Georgia, and the flyer is on my community wall, but we're going to talk about it tonight, Laughing Heart. So, exactly, OG Earthy. Exactly. So she is strange. She's doing whatever she's doing. Just, I wanted to tell her thank you though for letting people know that I do make missing flyers for free. So if you ever know somebody that needs a missing flyer, you can email me or catch me on Discord, Facebook Messenger. Just let me know. I need all their information in a picture and, you know, where the police report's been filed for them. And I'm happy to make a flyer for free for anybody that needs it.
Hey.
So,
stop it.
Hey, Britt P, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Appreciate you joining us. We're just making some buckeyes. I'm going to go try one. I think they're probably more frozen now. You cannot have one. They have chocolate on them, ma'am. Here's the chocolate covered. I got them in the freezer right now. Scrumptious. It's the dude. Hang on.
She'll be right back, you guys. I'm just looking for a certain recipe that I was asked for. I don't know what I'm going to do for dessert for Christmas this year. I haven't decided. All right, there's that. Now I got to make almond roca. Did you guys see? Oh, she's eating hers. I won't even taste test them. They're so good.
He's going to another job, so he's going to be late.
My kitchen's already cleaned up and my dishes are done.
I've done my dishes too.
Hey,
I'm
sir.
all up and
Come now.
so Stitching says, have you guys tried the crock pot peanut clusters?
I don't.
I have not.
I'm done. It's a cheap way of doing it. You just take a bunch of like roasted peanuts and then mix in bags of chocolate chips, white chocolate chips. You just mix it all in and just let it go and then spoon it out on a. It's a simple way of doing it. I'm old.
Carla, they really are good. Very rich. Mm.
Yeah, they're extremely rich. The buckeyes are.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go outside. Hank, come on.
Mm.
Oh, that carrot cake is such a damn good recipe. Such a good recipe. That is one of the best carrot cakes.
Had some people ask me, did I have Snoop Dogg on my nightstand when I did a recent video? And the answer is yes.
Snoop on
This
the stoop.
This is my Snoop on a stoop. Just so you know. And
Up
the
to
dog
the-
is very interested in Snoop on a stoop. She wants to play with him, but she cannot. You can look. He even has bells on his dreads.
He's gonna be missing.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Up to good. I have an incredible lemon pound cake recipe. It is one of the best, and it's just got a glaze. It's so good.
Yeah, hubby got that for me.
That's
so we
super
don't have Elf on a Shelf. We have Snoop on a stoop.
That's super cute.
Because, you know, all the things. You know, because we're into criminal activity and gang and all that, you know, apparently.
Doing rails off the back of toilets.
You know how we roll over here on the Dutch Bus Squad? We're just into all the blame champagne. I got my shirt on. Yeah, we're doing all the things. That's why me and Nonsense are very close friends, because, you know, we're on all the things. We're doing things I didn't even know we was doing. I mean, shit. Gang finger bang, says Mama Angie 420. Cannot make this shit. I swear. Blame the crystal. Exactly.
Up to good. I will send it to you because it is seriously the best cake. If you like lemon pound cake or like lemon, I don't care for chocolate either. I'm not a big chocolate person. But that lemon pound cake, it's my grandma's recipe, and it is fantastic. But I'm a huge lemon. I love lemon pound cake.
Clemson girl, she got her a Snoop Dogg cookbook, and the Dolly Parton one, and the Duke's Mayo one.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
The Snoop Dogg cookbook with Martha Stewart, I've got that one, and it's really good. Love that one. You went to heaven on that first bite. It is so rich, Carla. They are delicious. And I know Becky's is good too. And did you share your Oreo cheesecake recipe for the person that wanted your recipe?
No,
Who was that?
That's what I was just looking for. I don't remember who it was that asked for it, but I'll share it. I think they wanted the regular New York cheesecake that I made last year. I think they want that one because they wanted to make it. I think they said blueberry. I'll share both of them though, and they can have them. A lot of the recipes that I have they're already posted on my backup channel. There's a lot. I've done a lot of cooking on my backup channel. I used to do it all on my backup channel. And then I was like, I am so sick of switching channels. I just got fed up and just do it all here. I got you, Biobo.
Yeah.
I'll post them for you guys.
Missy Lou said lemon pound cake sounds so yummy. It does.
I'll put it on my community wall for you guys. That is one of the best. And it's a box cake mix that you add to, but it is fantastic. It is one of the best ever. And it's got a light glaze, a light lemon glaze, and it's just, ooh, so good.
It sounds delicious. Oh my gosh. And puff pastry with lemon curd and clotted cream. By the way, I just wanted to, I know this doesn't have anything to do with cooking, but if I just wanted you to know that my grandmother passed down this book about this. It's like these, I don't know, this folk magic, because, you know, Crispy Treat was giving me a hard time about pouring salt and sweeping it out the door. And I found this very interesting little folk lemon spell, and I thought we might need it while we were talking about lemons, because you can banish negativity when you just write what you want to get rid of on a piece of paper and add some salt and spices, and then you bury the lemon in the ground. And so
somebody might get offended by that.
Somebody might get offended by that, but I just happened to see that in my little book over here, and I was like, oh Lord, we can't be talking about burying a lemon in the ground because it might grow into a tree. The lemon curse. I just thought that was interesting. Anyway, let me just get back to myself here. We're going to, Rubber Ramada said we're going to get in trouble.
Speaking of lemons, it's Thick Tongue Tuesday. So once again, I have a 50-year-old man obsessing over the size of my tongue. What a life they live. What a day. He's a loser.
Kay Kanuga said, or burn the paper. Now you're talking my language, Dutch. Well, I mean, these, listen, it's the old kitchen magic, no evil intent. Listen, Grandma had all these little things, you know, with her horseshoe, and she had all these little things, and that's one of the things in this book was burying the lemon. And I just thought it was interesting. I wanted to know if anybody had ever heard of that. I just never done that before.
Aren't you supposed to be doing? Did you back that other stream off? Oh wait, no, you got a few hours.
Yeah, I'm okay. Good. I'm good. And hubby's working late too, but I've already made dinner. I made chicken pot pie, homemade last night.
Do you want me to make almond roca with you guys really quick while we're on here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'll get my shit together. Hold on. Let me finish my cigarette, and then I'll make a batch of almond roca with you guys. It's a bitch. This buckeyes is my least because there's just dipping and shit. I hate doing that. But almond roca is one of the tougher ones. You just got to be careful so you don't sugar it. Okay, let me finish my smoke and then I'll do it.
My Meemaw was a gangster too, Jackie, for real. Never say never. My family is from North Carolina, and my great-grandparents, well, my mom's great-grandparents are German and French, and my dad's great-grandparents are from Norway and Scotland. So thank you, Revival. It was delicious. I like making my crust homemade. So I did make sure to share on my members. I shared my recipe for my chicken pot pie, and I also shared my recipe for how to make your crust from scratch. It's really easy. So.
Okay, give me just a minute and I'll be back.
All right, y'all, she's going to make us some almond roca. Oh, that looks so good, too. So my stream tonight will probably be about 7:45, 8 o'clock, where we're going to just talk about a few updates on Scott Spivey's case, and we're going to share some updates on Brenda Stapleton missing out of Georgia and a couple of other case updates. It won't be a long live stream. Just want to keep you guys up to date on some things that's happening. Just a little Tuesday sesh catch up on some things that I want you guys to know about that's going on.
All right. Let me get my stuff.
All right, she's put together. No, it's not the same Brenda as the Brenda Stapleton in this community. Totally different person. I've had a lot of people ask me about that. And it is not the same person. So if you see her, she is not missing. Kay Kanuga says, Dutch, another way to hopefully release things that one no longer wants in one's life is to write it down, ball it up, put it in water, and then put it in the freezer. That's very interesting.
They wanted the carrot cake and the lemon cake, right? Is that what they asked me for? I also have a really good rhubarb cake. If you have rhubarb, that's another really good one.
Oh, I've never had rhubarb cake.
I'll share some of these.
You haven't seen Brenda Stapleton in the community in a few days? I've not really been a lot of places here lately because I've had a lot going on, but yes, that's my dryer note to self. I'm so sorry. I got to get these blankets dry. I apologize for the background noise.
So for this one, you will need Hershey's chocolate, just regular chocolate. You can also use chips if you want, milk chocolate chips, a pound of butter, almonds, and sugar, white sugar. That is what you will need. Hold on, let me get my...
Yeah, Britt P, it's not. I talked to her daughter. It's not the same one. Yeah, I've actually spoke to her daughter. Yeah, Brenda was in Truth the day before he left YouTube. That's good to know. Yes, thank you for putting my recipe for the buckeyes. Yes, that's the link from Sugar Spun Run. I use a lot of their recipes. They have really good recipes over there. Whoopsie, that remains 73 says strawberry rhubarb crumb cake. My grandma used to make it. It was so good. That does sound
I like rhubarb.
Hey, Chaz. Chaz says, my grandma used to keep a beer in the cabinet when she was in the kitchen cooking. I asked her once why she did that. Shug, in case the preacher man stops by. Her and her country club. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Carla, the Scott Spivey case, it's a freaking disaster. And Alan Wilson, that's running for governor. Basically, all he had to say recently was just some more BS. And I don't know. It's a mess, y'all. It's a mess.
I just use sliced almonds, and then I use my little Ninja little processor and make them finer, because we're going to use some of the sliced in the almond roca, and then we will top it with some of the ground up.
Sounds good. Yes, Carla, I remember the day we had missing renters in our neighborhood at the Airbnb. That was crazy. Carla came right to my house and she was like, you're never going to believe this, but we have renters in the Airbnb and somebody is missing. And we literally went out and was talking to the police, making a flyer, helping them go on a search. And finally they found him. Praise God.
Couple needs: heavy bottom pan. Again, this one is older than me, but necessary. So you need, here, let me share the recipe. If this is an intense recipe, you also need a heavy wooden spoon or a bamboo. These are bamboo. That's my preference. So almond roca is 1 pound of butter, 2 cups of sugar, white sugar, Hershey bar, milk chocolate bar, and white almonds. Okay, now let's go.
Note to self, well, welcome to the Dutch Bus. I appreciate you joining. We're so happy to have you. I'll play you a little quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate it. Hey, Lisa, it's good to see you. I just got done making fudge to send off with the ex-hub to give to my mother-in-law in England. Just because we're divorced don't mean we're still not family. Well, Lisa, you have a good soul. I bet that's some good fudge, too.
I'm not going to mold these. I'm going to show you the traditional way. This will be for our family as is, but I'm just going to show you the traditional way. I won't mold them right now. I'll mold the other ones. I've got like 6 batches of this to make. So, okay. First and foremost, not all my butter is thawed out. So what we're going to do is stick the entire pound in here, and we're going to coat the sides of the pan. We're going to splash the butter up the sides, because basically what we are doing is we are burning sugar.
Thank you to 5 Canes for being a member for 27 months. I appreciate you so very much. I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you.
Stitching, you should have seen us trying to figure out how to stream to both of our channels at once. That was a mess, but we finally figured it out.
Becky cracks me up every time we get on the phone, and I'm like, what are we doing? She's like, I have no idea. And then we finally figured it out.
I'm not the tech savvy one.
Oh, Sparks Fires Creation is a Capricorn too. You're on the rewind.
Okay, so we got
Yes,
the first. We're going to medium heat for now until this butter gets melted and splashes up the side, and then we'll add our sugar. You do not need to coat your pan. There's enough oil in this, and we're just going to do the break method. So I'll use a regular pan, and then I'll just break it. You can layer it with parchment paper if you prefer. You don't need to.
Yes, Britt P. I remember the shootout with Fred Hopkins. That was, golly, I think 2018. I think 7 law enforcement officers were shot and some civilians. That was in Florence, South Carolina. I think 2 of those officers were actually alive. I think he had an M14 rifle on that. That was pretty crazy. Because I think they had a warrant for his son for SA. And Richland County went out there and he ambushed them. That was a terrible situation, Brent P. Are you out near that way? I mean, you don't have to say, but I know you said you're pretty local to me, and Florence isn't that far from me. So you'll be in my area? Well, you'll have to send me a message and let me know. I should be around. Maybe Mama's going to come down for Christmas. I'm hoping so.
All right, you guys are going to need to go up higher. Hold on.
Well, we're glad you're here, Trisha. I like doing the cooking streams.
If you don't have a freaking bucket of sugar like this, do you even cook? Okay, let me show you.
I know, yeah, your 5-gallon bucket.
I think it's 10.
I need to get one of those.
If it's like 25 to 40. Hey.
You're on both channels, Revival. Well, I appreciate you. You're dedicated. Yeah, that was awful, Laughing Heart. Your BFF went to high school with one of the officers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember that. That was horrible.
I'll prop you guys up higher in a minute, but let me get my sugar out.
Same here, Stitching. I have my Dutch oven, and I live by that thing. But Mom's got a couple of heavy-duty cooking pots like Becky's got right here, and those are good ones for sure.
This is just an old pressure cooker, but the handle broke.
Station says, I like you doing cooking streams. We need to pull Clue in. Well, Clue can join us anytime. We should definitely do that. I think that would be great.
yeah, whoever wants to join us. Okay, let me get my bucket. You guys can see.
Revival says it's a pressure cooker pan, isn't it, Becky?
Yep, it's an old school pressure cooker. All right, so now I buttered the sides. So now it goes from looking like vanilla pudding to butterscotch pudding. This is what I was talking about the other day. I don't have somebody sent me one too, and I need to look at that and see if it's the same.
Lucia, she's making almond roca right now.
This is not one that you have to stand here. So we'll be standing here stirring the entire time.
Clemson Girl says, Dutchie, one of my childhood friends is missing from Anderson County in upstate South Carolina. She's been missing a few months, no clues or anything. Clemson Girl, does she have a flyer? If you have her information, or like if it was shared on Anderson County's Facebook, like if you can send me the link to that, I'll be happy to share it on my live when I go live later. Happy to do it.
My hand's already cramping and I haven't even started. So this is when you can easily sugar and ruin. So you need to learn how to do figure eights.
That's awesome, Crafty Girl.
So we're going to go from lemon pudding to butterscotch pudding. Basically, all we're doing is making toffee. So it's like a Heath or a Score bar. If you've ever had one of those, that's basically what this is. Burnt butter and sugar. And I increased my heat to high now that the butter is melted. It's about 13 to 15 minutes. And you need to be careful because it gets real hot. And so if you splash it on you, you'll get burnt. Like it's...
You know what, Clemson Girl, I did share her flyer. I see where my friend that runs the Aware Foundation of Virginia actually shared that back on June the 29th. Christy Dunn was last seen on June 24th of 2025 in Anderson County, South Carolina. I got her flyer. I will share it tonight on the live stream. Happy to do it. Laughing Heart says, can you buy those heavy pots anymore? If so, where?
Restaurant supply stores are the best suggestion.
There you go, Laughing Heart.
If you have a supply store, that's my... That's where all of these come from. Like these pans are from our old restaurant. That's why they're stained up. Restaurant supply stores have the best variety.
Yeah, I agree. That Huntress Girl says, I need more cooking lives. Y'all teach me a thing or two. My mom didn't cook much growing up, so I've had to try to teach myself.
Oh, that's cool though. A lot of people that didn't learn how to cook growing up just avoid it. They don't like it. The kitchen's my calm spot.
Oh, wow, Erica. Erica America says, my aunt's been missing since the 80s in West Virginia. A man was arrested and did 8 years, but they never found her. She's on cold case files and unsolved mysteries. Oh, excuse me. It's crazy. Wow.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm so sorry. That's tough.
Okay, you see how it comes together and looks like lemon pudding? Now we're going to get it to separate. So the butter will start separating. And you're going to look at it and say, what's going on here? That's the point.
Didn't I hear somebody say that they could make divinity?
Yeah.
Who? Who was that? Was that BJ?
Oh, I don't know if she said, Reality said something about divinity the other night, which divinity is the hardest candies to make.
That is a very difficult candy to make.
Yeah, it's because outside temperature and humidity plays a huge role in divinity. And you got to know what the hell you're doing. A lot of this candy making business isn't super. It's not like starter stuff. I don't know. I've been doing it for so long. It comes second nature to me, but.
That's got pecans in it, right?
This one?
No, the Divinity candy. Doesn't that have?
You don't have to put any nuts in it at all.
I believe the one that Grandma made that was like that. I think it had pecans.
Yeah, likely. Yeah, a lot of times walnuts are added into it.
Seems like it had pecans, vanilla extract, the corn syrup, some stuff like that. Yeah, and you definitely got to have like your candy thermometer, because you got to get it to the right temperature.
260. But you go to 240, add different ingredients in, and then you got to beat your egg whites. You got to have them at the proper temperature. All it is sugar, caro, and water, and egg whites and vanilla. That's all the base is for Divinity. My mom's a pro at making Divinity. I still struggle with it.
Be Nice Trot said, I love to cook, but no way I would cook on a live.
Why?
I mean,
Stress?
I don't mind it.
Anxiety?
I mean, I don't mind. Some people, I guess, it
makes them anxious.
I don't mind doing it. I mean, have a good night, Carla. Tell hubby we said hello. I hope everything's going good. I'll catch up with you later on this week. I need to make you some more bread. Ask your hubby if he wants any more bread. I'll make him some bread this week and bring it back to you. Love you. Gypsy said, I couldn't get my daughter in the kitchen for anything. I tried and tried. The lucky shit ended up with a guy who works beside a chef in an expensive restaurant who likes to cook. Well, she is lucky.
There you go.
The dude can cook, but he prefers I do it, and I prefer he do it. So we just take turns. We take turns.
Kyle does
can
not
cook on the grill
at all. He'll grill, but he does not cook. He was stressed the other day about making a cheese quesadilla.
Yeah, thank you for the chocolate chips. I'll have to make something else. I'll get you back. That Huntress girl, my grandma wouldn't let us in the kitchen, and we got yelled at for running when she had cake in the oven. Girl, I know it. Let me tell you, if I went in there, she'd be like, "You're in my way. You're in my way. You need to."
That's because when you have a cake in the oven and it's trying to raise, you don't want a bunch of motion around it to fall.
Yeah. So, yeah, Mama Angie, I try to get the main stuff like organized in advance. Yeah, because it can get a little hairy. Like, I really want us to get an island. We've been looking at like an island for the middle of this area so that I have an extra area where I can cook and do things like that. So I can set up my laptop, and because the countertop space, well, I have so much stuff on my countertops. Like, there's not a lot of area to cook, so.
That's one thing I would like is a bigger kitchen. I mean, I got a good sized kitchen, but with as much kitchen shit as I have.
My house is an open floor plan. Like, my kitchen goes right into my dining room, which goes right into my living room. It's, because my house is 3 stories. I mean, my house is on stilts. So this is just like this level. Like, we have 2 master bedrooms upstairs. There is 1 master here with a half bath. And then downstairs we have a 4-car garage. And then we have a bathroom and a shower and a wet bar in the garage down there. Like, he has like a little man cave where he has all his disc golf and his darts and his big flat screen TV, like when he hangs out in the garage doing his woodworking stuff.
Can you see how it's darkening up?
Yeah.
It's going to start separating a little bit now.
I think so too, Little Ranchette. I think an island is what we need. Hey, Kanuka says, y'all, we have an island.
Yeah, Hank found the island yesterday.
Hank found the island. He was flying like Superman. The Duke laughed so hard. He replayed that on my phone that you sent me 5 or 6 times, and he was cackling. He said, I swear, he said, he goes, that is Harley. I said, yeah, I know. If she could get up there, if we had a cat, that would be it. That'd be over. Harley, what are you doing?
5 minutes left of stirring, and you want to make sure you're getting every spot, because if you don't, it'll scorch.
Wait, I'm gonna make some heifers mad. Why is that?
Why? Who?
I don't know.
And do we? Which heifers?
That's a good question. Who knows? Everybody be all in their feelings. Talking about my beautiful house. Well, I mean,
oh Jesus,
we pay for it. I didn't always have a nice house like this. I mean, it took many years for us to be able to save our money to be able to have a nice house like this. This is the 4th house that I've owned.
Here we go.
It's what like having a job is incredible. When you have a job and work, you can actually have things. I mean, it didn't just, nobody gave me anything. I'm not a trust fund baby. Neither's my husband. I'm not working now, but I worked for over 20 years. Like I consider myself retired. I've gave my service. Hello, pet babe. Look at that baby, Harley. Look at that baby. Yes. Yes. But at least I have a husband who works. And he encouraged me to stay home and open my art business. And that's what I do. Everything's for a season. I don't work at the hospital anymore. I've done my time. I ain't young, I'm in my 50s. I've been around for a while. When I was working and raising my kid, I damn sure wasn't on the internet. Who had time for the internet? Miss Brittany, can I come for dinner, Duchess? Sure, why not? I feed all the people. What you doing, baby? Puppy.
Remove it from heat right away. I don't know if you guys here. Let me dump it and then I'll show you guys.
Stitching, I paint. Actually, let me show you. Here's one of my pieces right here behind me. I do commission art pieces. I have friends that have like Airbnbs that they rent out, houses, oceanfront, and my art. They ask me to paint pieces that match their decor, and they put my card on my painting, and people that come for vacation can actually buy the art right off the wall. Yep, that's how I pay my bills. Here's a piece that I made right here. This is on a cutting board. I did a fluid art piece on this cutting board. I've sold quite a few of these. Elizabeth, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. So I like to paint. I like my art. I do digital art. I make the flyers. I design billboards, banners. I do a lot of different stuff like that too, but I also paint. I'll have to, let me see. I'm trying to see if I got another piece I can show you.
Can you guys see what I'm doing? Kind of somewhat. All right. I'm going to lift you up. So now it's hot as hell. So what we're going to do is
I have Laughing Heart. I have done the art walk at downtown Charleston. We like to go to Piccolo Spoleto.
what?
Electro Destiny. Like this is one that I did that's like I called it the Ocean Blues. And you can see all the different bubbles in the water. I have a lot of different pieces. I have an art YouTube channel. I came from the art community before I ever got into true crime. And I've got some videos up on my YouTube channel. Dutch Girl MB Fluid Art. And hopefully we'll do some painting. I've been traveling a lot, taking care of my parents, and so a lot of the stuff that I do is not on the live stream because I just have a lot of other stuff going on. But we'll try to get back to that at the beginning of this year. So I like acrylics. Tommy want wingy. I do a lot of acrylics, and it depends on what type of painting that I'm doing. Like I do some with Floetrol. I mix. I have different mixtures for different types of. Depends on what style that I'm using. So, note to self: no, my mom didn't paint. It's just something I've been doing since I was a kid. I've just always liked to draw and paint. That's like my. It's like my thing. So you've watched all my art videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You like my blame champagne? Gotta blame something, right? I have a lot more. I've showed them on my community wall before, but I have to do a live stream one day and I'll walk you through my house and I'll show you. I have my whole staircase is just lined like with all the different paintings and stuff that I've never sold. But we'll do some. I'll take you start to finish and show you how I mix up my paints and we'll do it.
If you can, get the king size Hershey's bars so you don't have to fuck with all these packages.
Well, we're glad that you joined us today, Gypsy. Yeah, I like Liquitex acrylics and I like Amsterdam. That's probably my two favorite acrylic paints. I have a lot of Amsterdam paint. That is probably the top brand that I use is Amsterdam. I don't like using low quality paints because they tend to peel off the canvas and I want my paintings to last. And I feel like Amsterdam is a really quality paint, but I do like Liquitex too. I use a lot of the Liquitex line as well.
Whatever you do not touch the pan that you put it on because it is hotter than hell. But then you just put you put it on the chocolate on when it's hot. It melts it on its own.
Very cool too, Old Crows. Gosh, that does look good. But it also looks like it can be difficult. I mean, you probably have to spread it pretty fast.
You got to know what you're looking for color-wise and consistency. It's one of the more difficult ones I make. And I say that because most people can do it. It's just people overthink it or they walk away. And that is the biggest mistake. You have to stir constantly. And you have to make sure you're getting every area, because if you get one scorch part in it, it'll ruin the entire thing.
Right.
And then you just let it like this. And then now, so we got our chocolate spread.
Stitch, and I'll definitely check her out. Teresa Kogut. She does a lot of primitive paintings. I'll definitely do that. Hey, Pistol Amy.
And you can eyeball if you don't have to put almonds in the toffee either part. Like you can put a lot more if you would like. You can put a lot less. You don't have to coat it. You don't have to put almonds in it at all if you don't want to. Kyle is allergic to almonds, so I'll make him a batch without almonds at all. Just the toffee and the chocolate.
Zodi the Ghost said, okay, so touch the pan, correct?
Do not. If you get burnt, it's not my fault.
And there you go. I have not been to Amsterdam, but I do have family that is from Amsterdam, and I would like to go there. But that is the type of paint that I use. The name of the brand is called Amsterdam. But I have not been to Amsterdam, although I would like to go. And I do like painting furniture too. It is therapeutic, Britt P, for sure. I just redid my desk upstairs where I normally stream from. And that was quite a project, but it turned out terrific. So I have never visited Egypt, Electro Destiny, but I bet it's beautiful. You use the Amsterdam heavy body acrylic with extender for portraits. I do like the Amsterdam line. I really do. You're going in March? I think that'll be great. I would love to be able to travel the world because I have cousins and family that live in Europe, like in Norway. I have family in Scotland. I have family in France, family in Switzerland. Like I would love to be able to travel and go visit them. I have family in England. I think that would be wonderful. Yes, divinity is hard. So
I'm doing dishes.
Oh, I have no doubt, Revival, that I would love the art museums in Amsterdam. There you go, guys. Screenshot it.
There's the recipe. A pound of butter, 2 cups of sugar, extra large Hershey bar, and white almonds. And you saw what I did. And then just do what I just did. That's how you do it. If you need
great
advice, let me know. And then this, once the pan's cool enough, it'll go in the deep freezer. And then when you're done, you can just take a hammer and crack it. You can crack it by hand, a knife, and then you just bake it up. And the best thing is you get little like chunks of it, and you can make an Heath blizzard.
That does sound good.
Ice cream.
Stitch, and I have not been able to verify anything about his whole. He says he's world renowned and whatever. He's in all the. I can't even.
What are you guys talking about?
I have not tried Nova Color, but I need to check that out. I need to check that out, Pistol Amy. I'm gotta re-up on some of my paint, so I will definitely look into it for sure. I use a lot of pigments too. I like this little piggy pigments. That's one of my favorites to use is this little piggy. Oh, hang on, my phone died. Let me go get my charger.
I'm just doing my dishes really quick. If you have a Dutch oven that works on the stove, that would probably be heavy enough too.
Do what now?
If anybody has a Dutch oven that goes on the stove.
Yeah, I have a Dutch oven.
And you can use it on the stove?
Yeah.
That might be a heavy bottom enough.
Yeah, my Dutch oven is my Mueller Dutch oven. I mean, this is a cast iron Dutch oven. This thing is.
That would probably work.
It's pretty heavy, I'm telling you. It's not for the faint of heart. I just made some bread in it.
They don't make pans like they used to.
I love my Mueller Dutch oven. Norway is cold. And I don't know how I have family that is Norwegian, but
There you go.
that looks yummy.
That's almond roca. And then when all you do is crack it. Uh-oh. There she's back. You just crack it after. Why am I? Oh, it's us. I was like, what am I hearing? It's artistry. Okay. There's that. And then when you break it like this, I'll use molds for majority of it. And then I use the mold and it makes little chocolate bars. But this is all you do. That's it. And then it's going to go in the freezer. So I'll be back in just a minute.
That's right, Carl. Of course Dutch has an oven. What do you think you're playing with here? Of course Dutch has a Dutch oven. Come on now. Hey, Fuzzy Puff. It's good to see you. Hey, Pika. Pika says, Bish is making my mouth water. If you're so jealous, you got to come out here so I can cook for you. What you doing, Harley Raven? What you doing? You looking for Daddy? He's still working. Daddy's on another job. Yes. Him is working. You want to talk to the people? You want to talk to the people? Here's your baby. I love you. Yes, you big girl. She's such a big baby. Hey, you can't get in my lap because you're 85 pounds. I know. You want a treat? Do you want a treat? Yes? You want a treat?
My caramels. Littles. You guys have almost ate this entire bag. Come here. Yeah, you got into the bucket, I see too. I swear, I'm going to have a whole freezer with a block on it.
Sit.
I'm going to have a lock on a freezer to keep them out of my caramels.
Sit down. Shake. All right, there you go. She's a sweet baby. She is a good girl. She looks like Meat. Look at Meat right there on Rubber Ramada's avatar. That looks just like you, Harley. Look, it's Meat on the avatar. You know Meat? You know Meat? Yes. Those puppies sure are pretty, Rubber Ramada. I need to come to Texas and get one. We need a puppy. Harley needs a friend. You need a friend? You need a friend? You do? Oh, I can have more than one. Don't say that. Don't tell my hubby that. Do you know this dog has been eating the trim in my bedroom? When I don't give her a treat, she will literally start eating the wood, like pit bulls or termites. Chico and I just had this conversation in Nonsense's chat yesterday. Apparently, her dogs do the same thing. They want to eat the wood. Zena says her two bush babies are huge, just turned 8 months. Hansel and Gretel. Oh, my goodness. I bet that is a handful. Meat loves Harley. You hear that? Meat loves you, puppy. Yes, you big baby. She's like, Mama, you're not paying me enough attention right now.
Another super easy, simple that people like. You guys have these peanut butter filled pretzels.
Oh, yeah.
Melt some chocolate or some bark and dump this in them. Use a fork to spoon it out. People love these. I don't like peanut butter filled pretzels, but if you do, this is a hit with chocolate covered.
That's a good idea. If people like those, yeah, for sure. You need a puppy too.
You can just do bark too. You can take almond bark, chocolate, vanilla, whatever, melt it, dump it on a pan, like a parchment paper on a pan, and then add sprinkles, pretzels. You can dump M&Ms, like trail mix in it. You can do all sorts of stuff. Bark is one of the easiest things to make.
Very cool.
Super easy. And then you just break it.
You have a Saint Bernard and pug puppies. Oh my gosh. My mom and dad's first dog was a Saint Bernard before I was born. They were married for about 4 years before I was born, and that was their first baby, was a Saint Bernard named Tammy. Look at Hank. He's like, let me get up and come over and see what's going on.
Where you going, bud? Oh, the neighbor's outside, so he's going to bark. There we go. Now they got Almond, Roca, and Buckeyes in one.
Dang, Haley, there's a retired teacher in Kentucky that has a cooking channel with over 300,000. My gracious. Great Dane Mastiffs. Zena, those, look how pretty. Look at those babies. I don't know what Hank is, but let me tell you, Hank is huge. I think Hank has some Mastiff in him.
Hank's a mess. That's it. He's barking at the fence right now. No, not yet, Southern Mimi, thank God.
Well, thank you for cooking with me today. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed having conversation and seeing us both make buckeyes, but using a little different recipe, and you kind of did yours different than mine. I think that was really cool. And again, Nonsense showed her recipe for her buckeyes and for her almond roca, but you can also get the description for the buckeyes in that I made is in the description of this video, and Rubber Ramada also shared it in the chat. My phone died, so I had to.
I'll share recipes on my community wall when I'm done.
So, and yes, I will share pictures and the recipe again on my community wall. So, but I appreciate you guys joining us today. This was a lot of fun. We need to do this again.
Yeah,
we need to get Clue up here. Clue needs to come up, and she needs to cook some stuff with us.
I've got so much candy I've got to finish making. I've got like 5 batches of caramels. I'm behind this year already. So,
well, let me know when you want to do it again. We'll certainly.
Perfect.
I enjoy us just being able to hang out and chat and, have conversations and cook some good stuff. I think it's a really chill way to hang out. So,
yeah, it's not bad. Oh, look at me. I look like a hot mess.
I mean, Hot Mess Express right here, y'all. Y'all go over and hit the like button. And I appreciate all of you guys joining us for this dual stream today. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
are you going to be live a little bit later, continuing on with the situation that's happening?
I don't know. Now I'm making candy. I might just continue to make some caramels and just nail out some stuff. And you're going live here shortly, so I think I might just.
I'm thinking about just going ahead because my live is probably going to be like an hour, maybe less. I just have some updates. So I'm thinking about just going ahead and going on with it.
Yeah.
Here in just a few minutes instead of
transition over
and just go ahead and get that out there. So I didn't know, if you were going to be live later, then.
Yeah, probably not. I might just we've already been on here for 3 hours. So I'll probably just make dinner and maybe make a couple more batches of caramels and then call it a day. Because I got to wrap all this now. So that'll take me a couple hours.
I love that little machine that you got. That is super cool.
Oh, I'm so excited about it. It's so simple. It made life so simple because
you were so excited. You were like, look at that.
You don't even know. At 7 years old, and I swear, like I could get my mom on the phone and she'll tell you stories. The old school method that I grew up doing, and remember, she made like 50 batches of caramels in a season because she sold them at community fairs, like bazaars, craft fairs, anything like that. That was the way she made extra money when we lived on the farm. That was her spending money for our kids' clothes, Christmas, whatever the hell it is. So we would sit around and she dumped the caramels in a glass Pyrex dish. So we had glass Pyrex dishes all over, and we had this knife that was, I don't even know what it was made out of, but she would sit there and pry the caramel. You butter the dish and then you dump the caramel in, and then she would pry the entire batch out. And it would take like 45 minutes just to pry this block of caramel out. And then you have to go through and cut each individual little square. So I cheat. And I found over the last like 7 years, I started using silicone molds, finding different wrappers, because we would sit there and wrap. That was we'd all get a dish of caramels. We'd all have to sit there with our hair pulled back, our hands washed, everything. And we'd wrap caramels for hours on end every night. Every night. And that's what I grew up doing. So I've adapted it as I've gotten older, because I'm like, hell no, this is too much freaking work. No, I'm going to simplify it. So I ordered myself all these molds and started doing it. And then I ordered that little sealing machine with the little packages. And I sent my mom everything that I ordered. I sent her the exact same stuff. So because her hands, they barely work. She can't even open anything with her rheumatoid arthritis. It's so bad. Her fingers are curled. So it'll be something simple. She can just pop them out. And my sister was so excited. She's like, yay, now I don't have to dig them out of a glass pan. So it's just what I grew up doing, though. So this is just that time of year. But thank you guys for hanging out with us today. And I will post those recipes for you guys. If you have questions, just let me know. I'm kind of available, not really. And I will see you on your live stream here shortly.
Yep, I'm going to go about 7, I think. And stitching that machine is, she got this little bag to like seal her caramels.
My little seal.
Yeah, and that was really cool. And Revival says, if anyone wants true excitement, get a Steambot, recommended by Dutchie. I love my Steambot. I just cleaned my whole bathroom, and I'm telling you, that thing is amazing. I do love that. Thank you, Elizabeth. We had a really fun time today. So I'm going to go get set up and get this flyer loaded up. And I'm going to go about 7 and knock out some factual information. And so, listen, y'all wear your tinfoil hats out here and preserve your peace, because not everything is a damn argument out here. So thanks again for joining us for this cooking stream and chit chat. And I will see you guys in a little bit, about 7 o'clock, and we'll talk about some cases. And I hope you guys can join me over there on Dutch Girl Myrtle Beach. So I'm going to play y'all out with a little outro. Becky, thank you again for dual streaming this with me. I really enjoyed it, and I'll catch up with you soon.
Okay, sounds good. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Rolling through the streets, yeah, a mission inside. Dutchie and a team, shining a light. They seek the unseen, they chase the unknown. Voices for the voiceless, helping bring them home.
The Dutch bus rides tonight, no soul left behind, sharing their flyers with respect on their names.
The Dutch bus will keep going through the fire and flames.
Fire and flames. Social spaces buzzing, the message takes flight. Echoes of the lost, they won't give up the fight. Injustice trembles under the weight of their name. The squad marches on, no time for games.
The Dutch bus rides tonight,
no soul left behind,
sharing their flyers with respect on their names.
the Dutch bus will keep going through the fire and flame.
Every case a heartbeat, rides tonight, no soul left behind, sharing their flyers with respect on their names. The Dutch bus will keep helping